down, left, right. Then BA start, the screen goes white. It's the cracker, Whitey Cracker, the game genie. 8 bits with the 8-inch weenie. I don't break bricks, I'm not Mario, but I'm still old school like Atario. I'm the highly freestyly Dr. Wiley. Beat me 3 times and you win a smiley. Underground like the sewer where I kick it with rap. Yodo back, Ninja Turtles, Cowabunga, where you at? Jump on the can and the bricks where I'm landing. Gotta get the Triforce, gotta begin. And they called him the wizard in California. Power glove on my wrist, just had to warn ya. Pitter patter on the power pack, track the field. Or be like Rue's dad and get your chest peeled.
Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press play on your system 2. Yeah.
In between neighborhood laser tagging, we'd all get together for some double dragging. Helicopter kick Bobo off the roof. Have all his henchmen like what the hoof. Then we butt heads with battle toads. Double tapping right to run that foes. Sometimes I hit him with the double fist. Then pop those raps just like assist. It kinda sucks now cause my nest blinks red. I blow and blow but all my games are dead. Thank God for ROMs and Nesticle. Played at every geek rap festival. This is the Nerd Rap Entertainment System. And I hope you like the rhyme I spit. Cause the Whitey Cracker stay nerd forever. If you wanna repeat, just hit reset. Yeah.
Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press play on your system 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press start on controller 2. Nerd rap entertainment system. Please press play on your system 2. Yeah.
What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony, TGD. Why is everybody saying I'm late? I started right on time. I started exactly at 7:35, and then I played the opening, as you've seen. And now I'm here. I'm here in the flesh, or in the frog, if you will. Now, I did send out links to everybody in the Frogs DM group for movies and the Frogs DM group for the Geek Getaway, and not a single person is brave enough to come here and join me in reviewing Saggy Melonz not OnlyFans, Fansly. It's not OnlyFans. I don't blame him. I'm scared. I'm a little nervous. It's going to be weird. It's going to get weird. With that said, I got to issue a warning. Obviously, this is not child-friendly. This is not child-friendly content. This is not going to be a child-friendly stream. You're allowed to come on, Bianca. Not only is there a link in the DM group, but there's a link in the chat. It's literally pinned to the chat. It says open panel. Open panel. Go ahead and click the link. If the link's not working, if it's the wrong link or something, let me know. Not Fansly. It's Saggy Melon's spicy account where she's showing off all it's something. We're gonna get to it. But like I said, this is an adults only stream, so I gotta warn you.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. What that means, Nancy, if you're one of those snowflake types that lives in your mama's basement, has no job skills and no real-world experience, a self-proclaimed social justice warrior that talks tough while sitting behind a keyboard but wouldn't last 5 seconds backing up that tough talk face-to-face, then this program isn't for you. For the rest of us grown-ups, viewer discretion is advised.
And there you go. This isn't Amico friendly, Amico dude. It is not. Bye, Rabbit Dude. Stop lurking. Yeah, that's right. You can't. No, Rabbit Dude. No. It's too crazy for you. So what is the Neighborhood Watch? Well, inspired by Potion Sword Run. Potion Sword Run has the neighborhood where he kind of goes over the drama, gives you a little overview of what's been going on. But I think we should go a little bit deeper. So the Neighborhood Watch is going to be a weekly series where we go ahead and look at some videos, some clips, maybe some posts from people in the neighborhood. That's right. If you're in this community, if you're considered part of the neighborhood, as it were, we're gonna, you're open for yucking it up. You're open for me to take a look at your content. Obviously, I want to keep it to fresh content. This week's a little different. It's a little different this week because it wasn't planned. It's spur of the moment. So what I did is I got a couple of things. I got Canadian Gamers dating tips, so we're gonna go over that. Retro Complex. He made a video about clickbait. We'll watch that. We got a lovely song from Mecha Random. Then, of course, Saggy Melonz Fansly review. That's right. And again, the link is right there if you want to hop on to the chat, yuck it up with the frog. If you want to get in on the review, if you're on the panel, you will see the full Fansly experience. If you're not on the panel, you're not going to get that full experience. You're only going to get a little tease. Miko Dude says Tony just wanted an excuse to check out Saggy. I didn't need an excuse. I could have just went ahead and did it and not told anybody, right? So, I'm an adult. I don't need excuses to do things. Logical Raptor says, I sent you that info on the Amico being a legit scam last summer. That Tommy Associate admitted the Amico was a scam. It's not a scam. Not in my eyes. Tony, want to put some syrup on them pancakes? Let's have a silent moment for Carl. He would want to be here, but he's now retired from the internet. Yeah. Tip our hats to Carl. Wherever you're at, Carl, I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm pretty sure Carl has an account. He has a Fansly anyway. He's probably got the Saggy Melonz on the sly. That said, I guess we're just going to get to it. We're going to take a look at our first video here. This is clickbait. Let's watch the Retro Complex. Let's do that one first. That way, when Saggy comes on, because Saggy is a woman, I think. I'm pretty sure. Last time I checked, Saggy is a woman, so she should probably be here for the Canadian Gamer dating tips too.
First time without hat. I look weird. I look super weird.
Alright, that was just a weird opening. Why would you include that? Peter Oliphant said it was a scam. Yeah, he did. But then he deleted his comments. Logical. He deleted his comments. Alright, legit. That was a weird opening, but I don't know why.
Anyway, family, and welcome to a new episode. Today we're going to be talking about something that happened recently, and it's the clickbaiting. I don't know if you...
Alright, so apparently this stemmed from a interaction on YouTube. Apparently Smash, he put a clip, or a picture, rather. He put a picture from his comment section. Someone was complaining about clickbait. Then, of course, because Smash JT is complaining about people complaining, somebody on Twitter was like, hey, you're a clickbaiter. You clickbait us, Smash. Maybe stop clickbaiting. Of course, Retro Complex, he put on his shiny white armor, put on his helmet, got on his loyal steed, and he went to Smash's defense and said, no! Smash JT is okay to clickbait. You are a bad person. You should just unsubscribe. Unsubscribe if you don't like what Smash JT does. And that's where we're at, and that's why Retro Complex decided to make this video. So let's see what he has to say.
You guys follow me on Twitter. I've been talking a lot. I've been fighting a lot on Twitter about this whole...
Oh, fuck. Sounds echo? There shouldn't be an echo. Is there an echo now? Are we still getting the echo? Let me know. Because I could... Let me see here. Are we good? Are we good with the echo? I think it was because I got 2 StreamYards open. Let me know. You good? Did I fix it? Alright. I'm going to assume we fixed it. I can hear Saggy talking from here. Oof.
Nonsense that you cannot use clickbait or you cannot use nothing to make your video look more attractive to people. When bigger YouTubers tend to do it, corporations tend to do it, and even Hollywood tend to do that. What is the issue that you use clickbait? And
I think the issue with clickbait, when people get mad at clickbait, it's not because it was an interesting thumbnail or an interesting title. It was because you clicked on the video or the article or whatever it is, and then it had nothing to do with the thing that brought you there, right? If I put a pair of titties on a thumbnail, and then you click on the video, so oh, Tony's talking about titties. Let's see what he's talking about, and then I do it and I click and it's like, hey, it's actually a post about Dr. Doom. You'd be upset. You'd be like, hey, I didn't come here to listen to Tony talking about Dr. Doom. I came here for titties, right? That's what people have a problem with clickbait. It's when you lie, right? Wasting people's time, exactly. Thank you, 56K, for putting it out there. Wasting people's time is the problem with clickbait. Now, obviously, everything is designed for you to click on it, right? You want a flashy thumbnail. You want a nice title. But it needs to be relevant to the thing that you're talking about. It needs to be relevant to your video. It needs to be relevant to your article. It needs to be relevant to your movie, right? Clickbaiting, it's like there's good clickbait and then there's bad clickbait. People were complaining about the bad clickbait. You see, the clickbait that they were complaining about, it was Smash JT, I'm quitting YouTube or some shit like that with an angry face. I'm quitting YouTube. And people are like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to see a video about Smash quitting YouTube. And then they get to the video and it's not Smash quitting YouTube. So, yeah, that could be the issue. He came here for tits. Well, if you came here for tits, then you need to get on the panel. And like I said, you can see some tits.
And I get the annoyance that some people have that, oh yeah, but clickbait, sometimes I go to look for a video and the video is not what I was looking for. I get that part.
So he understands the issue, but he's upset that people are upset.
I totally 100% understand that part, and I'm with some people in that part, but at the same time I have seen videos that, you know, they have a clickbaity thumbnail, or they say something stupid in the thumbnail, and when you see the video, they're actually talking about the subject. They're talking about the subject differently.
So if they're talking about the subject, if the thumbnail, if the title is relevant, that would be good clickbait, right? People are complaining about bad clickbait. And now, he said earlier in the video here, he was saying that, Hollywood does it and bigger YouTubers do it and nobody complains. Bull fucking shit. Everybody complains. Everybody fucking complains whenever Hollywood clickbaits, whenever fucking websites clickbait, whenever news clickbaits, whenever big YouTubers clickbait, small YouTubers clickbait. Everybody always complains when the clickbait is bad. Nobody gets past. Nobody. The only people who get a pass are when you have stands like this guy. I'm not picking on him. I haven't said anything about him personally. I haven't said anything about him personally. I haven't said anything about his looks. I am simply discussing the argument that he is making, which is stupid and irrelevant. I've been clickbaited into watching this video. I can't handle it. I see Saggy as a sister. Oof. Oof. It's a weird sister. Clickbait can be annoying if not done right. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. That's why you got to be, good clickbait. Good clickbait. And apparently he understands this. He understands this concept, but he made a 12-minute video bitching about the thing that he understands. That's where I'm, confused.
But they're actually talking about the subject. I myself tend to use a little bit of clickbait depending on the video that I do. Even in my reviews, I tend to put over-exaggerated words because the point of you promoting yourself is to make it seem desirable. For example, and I'm gonna put an example. I can't believe I'm gonna put this example. When you go and buy a Burger King burger, do you think they're gonna serve you the burger that you see in the commercial, or they're gonna serve you the burger, the reality they're gonna give you?
Did he just call hamburgers clickbait? Or did he really just say hamburgers clickbait because they don't look like the commercial? And I don't know if he's aware of this, but people complain all the fucking time about the hamburgers not looking like the picture, right? Say, hey, this little wimpy ass hamburger that you gave me looks nothing like that picture with the big beef patty. Right? I want the one in the picture. People complain about it. Comedians have whole sets about shit like that. They tell all jokes about how the hamburger don't look like the picture. Apparently, Retro Complex is not aware of this.
They're gonna give you a really bad burger. We already know that food companies tend to do this. They put these commercials and they over-exaggerate everything for you, the client or the consumer, go and buy that burger because you think it's going to be served the way that they're serving it.
Actually, they kind of have to serve it the way they're serving it. I mean, there are literally laws in which they cannot do certain things, right? They can't show you a Big Mac, have 6 slices of cheese on it, and then only give you a Big Mac that has 2, right? So, yes, the food looks better. The food is prepared. The food is made special for the TV commercial, right? But you're still getting all the things that are in the commercial, right? You're still getting the bread. You're still getting the bun. You're still getting the burger patty. You're still getting the cheese, the lettuce, the tomato, the onions, pickles, whatever it is, right? You're still getting all that shit. So it's not clickbait.
In reality, they don't. They forget all the time. McDonald's always forgets something in my meal.
Okay, forgetting something is fucking, oh my god. Now he's comparing McDonald's employees not properly doing their job to somebody clickbaiting a thumbnail on YouTube. Burger King did not clickbait you because the employee forgot to put pickles on your hamburger. That means the employee fucked up. That's all that is. It's an employee fuck up, right? Could you imagine if you made a YouTube video and then you sent it off and then YouTube's decompression fucked your video up, right? It fucked it up and the audio is all scrambled. That's not your fault as the YouTuber. You didn't fuck it up. YouTube did, right? You didn't clickbait anybody. You didn't say, oh, fuck, I clickbaited you. No, the YouTube fucked it up. You'd be like, hey, you know what? YouTube fucked up my video. I got to re-upload it, right?
And one of my friends said that too. I was like, yeah, I know. That's the point. And that's the point of clickbait. Clickbait, in a sense, in 2023, I don't feel like it's clickbait no more, and more people use it as a joke. Like me, I tend to put jokes. Other people tend to do jokes. And I'll stand because my friend Smash did a video.
So there it is. It all started because Smash did a video and Retro had to go there and save Smash. Yeah, Tommy's right. Nobody's asking Smash JT to change. People are telling Smash. People are telling JT they're going to leave and go somewhere better. If you keep eating a Burger King, that's your fault. Yeah, I mean, if you keep going to the same Burger King restaurant that keeps fucking up your order, it's kind of your problem, right? Maybe stop going to that Burger King. Go to a different Burger King. Jokes. Clueless idiot. Oh, come on. Yeah. Again, if you put something funny in your thumbnail, a jokey thumbnail, that's not clickbait. As long as it's relevant, right? As long as it's relevant to what you're talking about. If I put Yoda with big bug eyes and he's looking at what the hell's her name? the chick Mandalorian, right? He's looking at her with big eyes. It's not clickbait. It's a funny thumbnail. And if you're talking about the Mandalorian, you're talking about Baby Yoda, Grogu. It's relevant. It's funny. It's eye-catching. Evil got that. Evil clickbaited, right? When Evil put that Princess Peach in a bikini thumbnail, and then everybody was clicking on the video on the live stream to see what it was, and then it had nothing to do with what he was doing. That's clickbait. Tony needs to help him get the Latino coupon. It's Latino discount. There's no coupon. There's no coupon.
And I posted something to somebody because they were complaining.
So again, somebody was complaining to Smash, so he got involved and told that person to shut the fuck up, essentially.
I love how the audience, and this is another thing, I still stand by the other video that I did that, your audience is the one who create you, but at the same time, it is my channel, and I have to enjoy my channel. If I think clickbaiting, I find it funny or I like it, I will do it because it's, my channel.
Yeah, you can do it. No one's saying, hey, you can't do this. No one's going, hey, if you clickbait, we're going to take your channel away or we're going to control your channel. Nobody's saying that. What they're saying is, hey, as a viewer of your channel, as somebody who wants to watch the content and wants to know what the content's about and whether or not it's relevant, I want a thumbnail that's not clickbait, or else I'm going to stop coming here. If I keep coming here and getting clickbaited by your thumbnails, by your video titles, then I'm just going to stop. Even if you might eventually have some sort of video that interests me, right? That's what your audience is telling you. That's what the consumer is telling you. They're letting you know. They're giving you their feedback. And as a creator, as a content creator, you should appreciate that feedback. Say, you know what? Oh, people are being annoyed by my clickbait. Maybe I should pull it back a little. Maybe I should not clickbait so much. Maybe I should be a little more relevant. But instead, Retro Complex goes 180. He goes the other direction.
And I feel like people people think just because they're your followers or they're your viewers that they have you hostage with that. They have you, but if you don't listen to me, I will unsub from you and don't follow you no more. Who you think you are? I made you.
Yeah, I don't think people are saying that. People are saying, hey, I want to watch content from you, and I like you, and I enjoy what you're doing, but you're having me click on videos, and I'm looking for one thing, and it's another thing, and so if that keeps happening, I'm going to unsubscribe, right? Again, it's just feedback. It's audience feedback. It's criticism. Constructive criticism at that. Some people can't handle it, right? Some people can't handle it. I get criticism all the time. I get people who complain, and I take it and I file it under G for garbage. But I don't get mad at anybody. I don't get mad.
No, you didn't make me. I just another guy in the internet doing videos for you, and if I want one day I can just close the camera, disappear, and never return to do no more videos because there's no point on me keeping doing videos if I'm not enjoying it.
Again, he's saying that the only way he can enjoy making videos is if he tricks the audience into watching them. If I trick the audience into watching my videos, then I'm having fun. But if I'm not tricking the audience, if I'm not fucking with my audience, not having fun. Does he have a fantasy page? We can check that out next week. Let us know, Ninja Kitty. You can go ahead and subscribe, and you let us know if it's worthy of checking out. Smash's viewers made him? Yeah, they did. They did. My viewers made me, right? You guys, most of the people who come to this channel come because of the Amico content. I know that. If I stopped doing Amico content, if I just stopped talking Amico or stopped entertaining Amico questions, or if I was like, hey, stop talking, this isn't an Amico video. If you're not going to talk about the subject, I'm going to ban you, right? If I started doing shit like that, you guys would all be gone. You guys would unsubscribe. You wouldn't come to the live streams. You wouldn't hang out. You wouldn't watch the videos. You wouldn't watch the other stuff that maybe doesn't really interest you, but you're trying to support me anyway, right? None of that shit would happen if I was a dick to you. That's why I'm not a dick to you. That's why I try to be at least open and say, hey, you know what? You're right. I should do another Amico video. I should talk about this. Clickbait screams pay attention to me because I'm not willing to actually work on my content and know it, and I don't care how it serves my current. Exactly. The other thing is, these guys got to realize, and I should have picked up this video. We should have looked at the video from PK in the Universe, because PK in the Universe has been on YouTube 10 years. 10 years. He just crossed over 1,000 subs. And last time I checked, PK said he still hadn't gotten the necessary watch hours in order to monetize his channel. He's looking to monetize his channel, as most of us are, right? But he hasn't got the 4,000 watch hours. Now, could you imagine being on YouTube for 10 years and not having enough people watch your videos through the entire video in order to accumulate 4,000 watch hours? What is that? 4,000 watch hours is... No, is it? 1,000 watch hours is 60,000. It's like 240,000 minutes, right? Something like that. I literally, within, I want to say, the first 3 months, I got enough watch hours. Like, I was struggling to get subscribers, not watch hours. All right. I don't understand. Like, if people are just clicking on your video and not watching it, if everyone's dropping off in the first 30 seconds, yeah, watch hours is over a year. You need 4,000 watch hours over a year. 240,000 minutes over a year. The guy's been on YouTube for 10 years. He has 10 years worth of content, right? Old videos, things. So you would figure, people are still clicking on things. People are clicking around watching them. But somehow he cannot amass 4,000 watch hours in a year, in 12 months. PK in the Universe also bought fake subs after CG did. That also didn't help him. Yeah. Well, he still was struggling. Like, even if he bought fake subs, you can't really buy fake watch hours, right? You can buy people to click on your video, but they're not necessarily going to watch it all the way through. It's not a joke. It's sad. Clickbait is a death knell to sustainable subs and views. It is. Way to be a dick to me and make me feel insignificant. It's what I do, Amico do. Time to unsub. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. YouTube doesn't want people to waste their server space. Server space costs money. Yeah, that's why they don't just monetize you off the get-go. Tommy says, ugh, I have so many watch hours and no subs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, watch hours are so... I don't understand. Again, 10-minute video, right? You get 100 people to watch it. What is that? 10 times 100. 1,000 minutes. 1,000 minutes. 240 videos in a year. Right? Boom. You're done. All you need is a minimum 100 people watching every video. All the way through, obviously. I think that's the problem that PK is having. He can't get no one to watch it all the way through. Tony need to take us? Need to thank us. Yeah, I do need to thank us. The read purge didn't stop people from watching the frog. No, I'm on the okay list. Like, you can come here, you can yuck it up, but it's they're watching you. I'm not on the banned list yet. I'm on the warning list, but not the banned list. At least as far as I know. Last time I checked. Is it true OEB bought fake subs? Yes it is. 100%. Need to go back to 9-minute videos? You don't even need to go back to 9-minute videos. I mean, look at H Bomber Guy's video. Look at Slopes' video, right? Those are like 2-hour videos, 4-hour videos. People watch those all the way through, though. It's 4 hours of watch time times tens and thousands of viewers. What, 1 million? 4 million, was it like 4 or 5 million in H Bomber Guy's case? If you make a good video, if you make a quality video that people like, you'll get them to watch it all the way through. Just do a live stream. Get people here for a couple hours. View retention is probably like 10% after a minute. They'd be lucky. If it was 10%. Does Smash JT have an OnlyFans? Why is the dude always shirtless? I don't think he has an OnlyFans, but I just think he wants to have one. He gives it away for free, so it probably wouldn't help, right? All right, let's continue on. We got 9 more minutes.
And that's what I feel with Smash. A lot of people, and I put in the example of Smash because I feel like the more you grow, the more people are gonna attack you. And I feel Smash gets so much bullshit sometimes over stupid shit. Like, if the man want to fucking record in a hot tub, let the man fucking record in a hot tub. If the man want to,
I thought we were talking about clickbait. When did this become Smash? Smash can do no wrong. You know, if he wants to record in a hot tub during the riots and tell people to not protest, that's his problem. No one should say anything about it.
fucking do a thumbnail. Let the man do a thumbnail that is clickbaity. It's the same thing with the FOMO girl. I remember back in the day, I was a little bit stupid, and I'm gonna admit it because
And that FOMO girl, she wasn't clickbaiting. I mean, Destiny FOMO put herself in the thumbnails, right? And she was in the videos, 100%. It's not clickbait. She delivered on the promise of the thumbnail. FOMO in the thumbnail, FOMO in the video, right? It's no clickbait. Was it eye catching? Yeah, women are eye catching, right? Put a woman in your thumbnail, people are probably going to click on that video. Tony secretly has an OnlyFans. I do, in fact. Panda put his all into videos. He ain't got those bomber numbers. Yeah, but that's the other thing, right? Just because you make a good video or what you think is a good video, other people might not think it's a good video, right? You also got to promote it. One of the hardest things, or one of the hurdles that YouTubers have to overcome is the idea that they think they could just make a good video, right? A lot of people think they could just make quality content and that's the end of it. Just make a good video and put it out into the ether and your job is done, right? I know some guys that did a web series. I talk about it sometimes, Pure Ownage. It's tremendous, fantastic web series. They never marketed it. And they said they believed that if they did a good product, that it would just market itself. And the reality is that never happened. And so even though they had a dedicated fan base, even though they had a quality product, they never got to the level of success they should have gotten because they never marketed their product. And that's what this is essentially too, right? You have to market your product. And whether you have to whore yourself out on Twitter or Reddit or Discord, fucking Facebook, if you have to hire somebody to fucking put your links on places, do what you got to do, right? Until you get the numbers, until you get a sustainable growth, until you get into the algorithm, you got to market yourself. Some of my videos that are, pretty crappy, but have really good numbers, is because I marketed myself. And I'm not talking about the Amico videos. The Amico videos, those are like fucking givens. Those are easy, right? Throw Amico on that shit, people are gonna watch. I'm talking about some of the other videos, right? I went to places that I knew were going to be interested in that kind of content. And I was like, hey, here's my video on this thing that I know you're interested in. And people clicked on it and they liked the video. Lure gamers with boobs, but gave gamers games. Yeah. If Smash JT wants to show his PP, let him. I mean, he could. Destiny and Pokemon are trash gamers? Probably are. But what does it matter, right? A lot of people are trash gamers. And you don't necessarily have to be good. Like, the best streamers are not necessarily the best gamers, right? The best streamers are the best entertainers. Someone who can keep you entertained, someone who can keep your attention for an extended period of time, someone who can talk the talk while playing games. That's the best streamer. And, even if you're bad at the game, but if you can react in a way that's entertaining, or if you can talk and keep people's attention on other topics while you're playing shitty, that's a good streamer. A bad streamer is someone who either focuses on the game, does really good, but doesn't have any interaction with the audience, right? If I want to watch somebody play a game really well, I'll just watch a Let's Play, right? Or I'll just go best fucking Street Fighter matches and just watch it with no commentary, with no interaction. You know, you go to a stream because you want interaction. You want people talking back and forth. You want the guy who's making the video and the audience to connect on some level. They would never date their viewers. Probably think video games are meh, but love money. I mean, who knows? Who knows? This could be. Ryan's Toy World? I don't know about Ryan's Toy World. He's a clickbaiter. Ryan's Toy World clickbaits. At the end of the day, you ain't getting Dean's viewer counts. Yeah. Man, I should be so lucky.
I was one of the guys who were like, yeah, but you kind of show cleavage, and that's why people are fun. You thirsty kids, and you're doing a thirst trap. And now that I have all this more experience that I have with YouTube, now I see it. I'm like, no, fuck it. If she has it and she can use it on her advantage, fuck it. Who fucking cares? That's what she had to do to grow. Who cares?
Man, he's going against Smash. Smash said that Destiny FOMO was bad, but Retro Complex is saying Destiny FOMO good. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work.
She maybe have talent. She maybe can do a good review. I have seen girls out there that do like the cleavage thing and the cleavage thumbnail. And when I go to the videos, sometimes their videos are fucking amazing. I know a few that their videos are well edited, well scripted. I go like, holy fuck. So don't judge a cover.
I hate when people do this, right? When people go, I went to X and X and Y, and they did really good videos. And then they never say who the persons are, right? Like, give me fucking examples. If you're going to be like, hey, I know some titty streamers that are actually really good and really knowledgeable about the game, then tell me who the fuck these titty streamers are. Because obviously, I'm watching your video, so obviously I'm probably interested in the thing you're saying, and I'm probably going to be interested in going to check out the people that you're recommending. So, a little tip, right? If you're going to talk about other streamers or you're going to talk about other YouTubers, don't be vague. Be like, hey, you know what? You like wrestling? Go check out. I know some good wrestling content creators. You want to talk wrestling and you want to enjoy wrestling content. I know some good wrestling content creators. And if I never tell you who they are, it's going to piss you off, right? You're like, what the fuck, Tony? So if I were going to say it, I'd be like, hey, I know some good wrestling content creators. Go check out Aaron World Order, because Aaron World Order is laying the smackdown. That's the name of his channel. He does great content. Great content. Does watch-alongs, watch parties, whatever the fuck you want to call them. He talks about all the latest wrestling news and gossip. Go check out Aaron World Order. And he's in the chat right now. No one watches Gamer Girls for the gaming, let's be honest. I don't watch anybody for the gaming. I'm going to be honest. I don't watch anybody. That's why I'm always confused when you guys watch me. When I play games, I'm always weirded out when I'm streaming that people are actually watching me, because I would never watch anybody else stream games. That concept is weird. When I was a kid, watching someone else play, that's not what you wanted to do, right? That's like, you're like, fuck, I got like 6 cousins and I gotta wait my turn and I'm watching them play games. That's not the fun part. The fun part is playing the game, right? But you kids nowadays are like, hey, I don't want to play the game, I want to watch. And I, being an older person, cannot understand this. I can't wrap my mind around this. Smash AT and Rich Review Tech are titty streamers, technically. Now plug me, that's right. If you want some good music, go check out Tommy Uemiko's channel. He's also a good streamer, because he streams his game and he talks to the audience. He has good interaction. He's entertaining. Note to self, stop watching. Yeah, really. If you guys weren't watching, I wouldn't be streaming games. I like games more than movies or shows. I have to take a break from playing. Yeah. I don't understand Major League Gaming, huge industry. Yeah, I don't either. So it is what it is, though, right?
By his, don't judge a book by his cover, and just, you don't like the video, skip it. I don't understand how hard it is for people to understand that simple action. I really don't get it. People tend to forget that you can...
Was he really mad that he had to edit that right there? That was like a fucking jump cut.
Understand that simple action. I really don't get it.
Jump cut. I don't understand that simple action. Then he swore a whole bunch in Spanish, like, fuck, gotta edit that out. People are, but again, the whole issue is that people love criticism. Hey, I don't like the clickbait. I'm gonna stop watching your videos. Heads up, I might unsubscribe. I play games while I listen to your streams, Tony. Just played one credit Puzzle Bobble. Got a no bad score for my ability. Awesome, Jamie. I'm glad to hear that. I like Puzzle Bobble. I like Bubble Bobble. I used to love that as a kid. I think it's one of the few games that I beat as a kid. It's Bubble Bobble. I never knew there was a sequel. Rainbow Islands apparently is the sequel to Bubble Bobble. It's like a completely different style game. So, fuck me.
People tend to forget that you can skip a video. And I understand.
I don't think people forget that. You can't skip a video, right? If you start the video. If I click on the video and I start it and the video's not what it wanted to be, then I'm not skipping the video because I've already started the video, right? Skipping a video would mean not even starting it. But your clickbait is what made me start it. That's the issue, right? I would skip it. If I knew what the topic was, if I actually knew what the correct topic was, I would have skipped the video and then I wouldn't be upset. But you clickbaited me into clicking the video and now I didn't skip it. Now I'm upset. How is this a hard concept for this guy to understand?
Well, the person has the right to complain to his creator. Yes, you have the right to complain about it. You do. But don't expect everybody being, oh, fine, yeah, you're correct.
So he just admitted that you have the right to complain. He made a video bitching and moaning about somebody complaining. And then he's like, well, you know what? You do have the right to complain. I understand that you're complaining and you have the right to complain. I don't understand sometimes. Was he really bored? He just wanted to make a video? Was that the issue? Just had no topic. He's like, fuck it, I just do this. I just turn on my camera and talk about clickbait and make no sense and contradict myself throughout the video. Fuck it. And this guy edits his videos, so he obviously watched this and he thought, hell yeah, I nailed it. I fucking nailed it. It's a fucking great video.
You should not do that much. Like, no. If you don't like it, unsubscribe or skip the video. Wait for...
CM Retro, what's up? He says, can you explain that again? I just got here. So basically, for those of you just popping in, like CM Retro, he Smash made a video that was clickbait title, said, I'm leaving YouTube with an angry face. And the video was about him not leaving YouTube. And someone put in a comment, hey, I'm tired of the clickbait. I'm going to unsubscribe. You keep clickbaiting. So Smash highlighted it, put it on Twitter. Then Retro Complex went into the video, saw the guy, started talking shit to the guy. The guy's like, well, I'll just unsubscribe. And Retro Complex, well, fuck it, go ahead, who cares? And now he made a video saying that people shouldn't complain about clickbait because they could just skip a video. Even though that he just said that also it's okay that people clickbait and that he understands why people clickbait and there's good clickbait and there's bad clickbait. And he also said it, he understands why people are complaining. It was like a weird, like it's almost like he's arguing with himself through the video. It's weird. I'm tired of waiting for my Bonatitis, so I brewed my own. I'm sorry. His points shooting blanks. Oof. Because Rainbow Island isn't Bubble Bobble 2, it's Rainbow Islands, the story of Bubble Bobble 2. Oh, fuck me. Rainbow Islands was the Bubble Bobble sequel, then Parasol Stars was the third game in the series. Enjoying the double standards these guys convince themselves that they don't do. Yeah, exactly. Laughing my ass off, clickbait is clickbait. Exactly. But here we are, watching this video.
For the next video that you like. I do that with Smash. I do that with everybody that I watch. Every single person that I have followed on YouTube, I don't like that video. I'm not interested in that subject. I skip it. But I don't go.
I don't think I've ever skipped any videos. I'm going to be honest. If I follow a YouTuber, if I am subscribed to a YouTuber, I pretty much watch every video. Anytime JonTron pops out a video, I'm there watching it. Because I like JonTron. He's funny. Boom. PewDiePie makes a video, I'm watching it. It's funny. It's interesting. I just started watching This guy Townsend's. It's like 18th century cooking. I don't know why. YouTube recommended. YouTube said, "Hey, you might be interested in this video." And I looked at it and I said, "Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let me see what it is." It's like, I'm making 18th century bread. And I was like, "Fuck it, let me click this." And then I ended up watching like 6 more videos about 18th century cooking. I don't know why. And now I subscribe to the guy's channel, and every time he makes a video, I'm there. Like, oh shit, 18th century fucking poor man meal. Sign me up. I'm gonna watch this video. He delivers exactly what it is, right? And if somebody stops delivering on their content, if somebody stops, starts clickbaiting, then I just unsubscribe, right? Unsubscribe. I don't want. Done. Oh, I love Jeff, but who gives a shit what any YouTuber does? We're all replaceable. Well, maybe you are. I'm not replaceable. Rainbow Islands is on my Atari ST. Was one of the first games I ever remember playing. Never played Rainbow Islands.
Go into his fucking comments and go like, you know something? I didn't like that you use this thumbnail because it's annoying to me and I feel offended. It's like, come on, bro.
Did he just say that people have the right to? I don't know. I'm fucking confused. Confusing myself now. You don't need to answer every person's question or every person's comment. When they go to Smash's video and leave comments for Smash JT, you're not required to respond to them, right? You're not required to defend Smash. You're not required to argue with Smash's audience. If Smash wants to do that, that's on Smash, right? But really, I mean, this whole issue is because somebody said mean things about Smash and you got offended. You're complaining that someone left comments that they were offended. Right? They're offended by the video thumbnail and they left the comment. But you were offended by the comment, so you made a video. How fucked up is that?
Just skip it. Let the creator enjoy. You guys want better videos? You guys want better stock coming in the future? The creator is trying his best to attract people to his channel. The more people he has, the more the opportunity to grow he has. But if you, I don't get the logic. I try to get this logic, but I don't get it. I don't understand. Just because a man does a fucking stupid clickbait thumbnail, the world is falling. Everybody's.
I don't think the world's falling. Why do people go to this absurd argument? Right? It's a fallacy. I forget what it's called, but it's a fallacy, right? You make this absurd argument. The world is not ending. Why are people acting like the world is ending? Because no, that's not what people are doing. People are again just giving criticism. I read the comment. The comment wasn't that bad. The comment was just like, "Hey, I'm tired of this clickbait. I'm going to unsubscribe. You keep doing it." Boom. That's it. You could have left it alone. But here we are.
Oh my God! And one of my subscribers, one of my ex-subscriber that I block him because I really don't care.
He blocked a subscriber. Guys, he blocked a subscriber. Fantastic.
What was it say? What he said? Give me a second here. I just want the little part that he said. He said something I was like laughing. He said to me, I'm going to unsubscribe for you. You say you don't care, but deep down you truly care because without subs and views, you're nothing on here.
That's true. Without subs and views, you are nothing on here. Okay, this is boring. I'm sorry. This is boring, Saggy. You're not on the panel. I'm waiting for you to pop on. We're here for the main event, Tony. Throw away the peas and carrots. We need to move on to the steak. I gotta let it sizzle. The steak is sizzling. He's blocking. Is he a Latino Mike Mullis? He might be. And he's laughing about it again, making it worse.
I am subscribed. Only one person will subscribe. It's killing me.
Bro, get a fucking grip. This is YouTube. And this is basically, even though...
What up, Saggy?
Hold on, I'm getting my mic.
I sometimes said I don't consider this a hobby. In reality, at this moment, with the little time that I had to do videos, yeah, this is a hobby. This is a huge hobby for me at the moment because I barely had time as it is to do a video. Barely had time. Too much work. Everybody depend on me. too much work. Anyway, the thing is,
That was a weird segue, but he's got too much work, guys. I don't know how it's a huge hobby if he's got no time to do it. Isn't that a little hobby? I don't know.
don't think, this is for the viewers, don't think that
All
you
right, there
have
we
your
go.
creator hostage.
What's up? You finally got your bubble tea, huh?
Yeah, I finally came through.
Ninja
Okay.
Kitty says Saggy Melonz is boring.
No, I'm mad at you, Ninja Kitty. Shut up. Fuck you.
You notice Ninja Kitty's never here. He hasn't been in the chat, I'm going to say, for the last month. But the second I said we're going to look at Saggy Melonz' Fansly, boom, Ninja Kitty pops right up.
No, he showed up in my stream the other day.
Well, there you go. Anytime Saggy's around, he pops up.
And I'm mad at him, so that's why he popped up.
That's what Tommy said about that one hater. That one hater birthed the subreddit. That's true. Like I said, again, open. I don't know. I guess people are scared to see your Fansly. Saggy, I don't know what's going on, but
It's just tits. I don't know what the big deal is.
I mean, everyone was all hyped. Yeah, fucking Saggy Melonz Fansly, and I was like, all right, you gonna jump on panel? Nobody. Bianca was the
Nobody.
only one who said she wanted to jump on panel, but then she said it was too late. It's too late. I can't jump on panel anymore.
Aw. Yeah, because I had to wait for my boba tea. Okay, do the review. I'm here. What are we doing? And then you can ask questions about it.
And those are not tits. Those are her legs.
Those were not my legs.
That's literally my favorite thing. What's your favorite thing? Titties
Tits.
or boba tea?
Tony can actually confirm that that picture was not my legs.
Those weren't legs. Those were legs.
Those are not legs.
All right. Well, I guess we'll stop it here. We made it 7 minutes through this video. We made it far enough. I think it just goes on and probably more of the same. I don't give a shit. People can unsubscribe. Blah, 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 blah. I clickbait. We get it. We get it.
I love Ken, by the way.
I know you do.
He's so sweet. I
No.
don't know why y'all got beef. Yeah, he's not sweet to you because you're a guy and you're
Yeah, exactly.
you.
Well, that too. But literally, he got mad at. He would get mad at me. I'd be like, "Hey, you misspelled your title on your thing." Well, I don't speak English as a first language. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to not tell you that you misspelled it? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yo, that train though.
I don't know. Like I said, I think he was mad because I said mean things about Smash. So, again, if anybody except for Sweet and Tender Hooligan wants to get on and partake in the review segment of this, let me know. I can't let Sweet in. He's been denied. I hear there's a restraining order against Sweet. It's not allowed within 3 panels of Saggy Melonz.
No, because all he's gonna do is come on and talk about the Miko, and it's just stupid. Like,
Sweet,
leave it alone.
if you promise to come on and not mention the Amico,
No,
I
he
will
won't.
let you on.
I have
Can you
nothing
promise
to say
that,
to him.
Sweet? How about this? If Sweet mentions the Amico, I'll bounce him immediately.
That's fine.
And I will ban him from the channel. Alright? So I'm going to let him in. Are you going to behave, Sweet?
Yes, I am. Hey guys, I just wanted to say hello, and I wanted to say I'm sorry to Saggy for just any negativity that I've kind of.
I would believe you, but you said this to me before, so I just don't believe you. I've asked you numerous times to just drop shit, and your whole thing is like, no, you have to answer for your crimes for what you did with Tommy. Now I'm talking about the Miko. You might as well just talk about it. Let's just get it off our chest. Literally, just get it off your chest, dude. Make this into content for your YouTube channel. Go for it.
Well, I don't want to if I'm gonna get banned.
No, you know what? Tony, don't ban him. Just let him get it off his chest. Because that's why I came on.
No,
That's
really.
not why he came on. He came on to
No,
apologize.
really. Why I wanted to come on was because I can't say that I'm sorry in any other avenue because I'm blocked. and I just wanted to say
No,
that.
I see you everywhere. I just don't answer you purposely. I literally just don't answer you. It's like crazy. If I don't answer you, then just drop it. It's like a weird ex-boyfriend. Like, I asked you numerous times. I'm like, dude, I've given you my explanations. You don't accept it, so like that's not my problem. If you don't accept why I don't want to talk about the television Miko, that's on you.
Why is there such a strong aversion to not talking about it?
Because I don't like people telling me what to do or trying to push me. That's just like how would you feel if I was like, hey, Sweet and Tender, you should totally do something you are telling me you don't want to do. No, you should do it. You push people, dude.
So what you're saying is that the reason that you haven't said that Tommy lied to you is because of me?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's the answer. Because of you. Because of you, I won't say it. Thank you. There you go. You got your answer.
You won't say it. You won't say it, but like.
See? This is what I'm saying.
Don't push it, Sweet. You're pushing it.
This is what I'm saying. If I don't want to talk about it and I don't want to address it or I just want to move on with my life, why is that not okay for you?
But you said you would scorch earth.
And she changed her mind. Women can change their mind. They're allowed to do that.
That's true. That's
scorched earth or what though?
True.
But scorched earth or what though?
But you said because he lied to you.
I said if it turns out it's a scam, I will scorch earth.
At least
thank
in
you.
my opinion.
It's not a scam.
It's not a scam. But that's what I said. If it turns out it was a scam and I was lied to and he took and all that money, this whole time the Amico was never going to come out and it was all fucking fake and it was all bullshit. I said scorched earth. Those were my exact words.
Because it is going to come out.
No, that's not what you. God damn it!
No, that's what I'm saying is because it's not coming out. It was, a scam.
But again, my whole point is if it never had intention of coming out, obviously shit happens. It's not coming out, right? But again, what is a scam? What is a scam, Sweet and Tender?
It's something that you're like trying to con people out of money,
Okay, with the intention to con people out of money, right?
Yeah. So the minute that it
if I came out, hold on, Sweet Tender.
Yeah.
If I made a product, okay, say for instance my Fansleys. If I'm selling a product to you, but I'm not showing you my tits, but you're buying it expecting to see my tits, but I'm only showing you somebody else's tits. That's a scam, is it not? I intentionally misled you to purchase tits, but they're not my tits. You expected to see my tits, but I showed Tommy Oyamiko's tits instead. Is that not a scam with the intention of scamming somebody?
Okay, yes. I see what you're getting at, and I will raise you this: what if someone is just reposting their Instagram on their OnlyFans?
It's not a scam.
On an OnlyFans?
All right, we got Mike G. Mike G, please save us.
What's up, Tony?
Have you come here for the titties, or have you come here for the Amico talk?
I'm gonna duck out. I just wanted to say hi, and I'm sorry, and yeah. So I'm gonna duck out. I hope you guys have a good night.
All right, thank you, Sweet.
I'm glad I give you your content for your channel for tomorrow. Because it's like honestly, I get his points, but it's like I've already explained it to him, and he just doesn't. He it's like when people like me and Tony. When Tony and me get into fights, Tony, you've done this to me, but we usually squash it. But like when you're trying to get me to acknowledge something that I'm telling you, like this is my reasonings that I feel how I feel, and then you just keep pushing me to try to get the answer you want. It's like I tune out. I have no interest anymore. Like nothing against Sweets. I liked Sweets. I really did, but it's like Sweets doesn't understand boundaries. Like, bro, boundaries, my dude.
So since we're on the subject, are you gonna unblock me now? Since that was my whole point, that Tommy was scamming you. I didn't really have anything other than that.
I don't even remember why I blocked you, to be honest. I blocked so many people because I get to a breaking point, but if you want to be unblocked, I'll block you.
No, I would just troll you because I knew this guy was like clearly a slick talking scammer.
But the thing is,
hold on, Captain Biggins is confused. Tommy in the chat is Tommy Uyumiko, not the
no,
scammer.
not that Tommy. No, not
Tommy Tellerico.
Uyumiko's worse. He's terrible. He's a bad guy with bad songs, and he's really bad.
Don't talk about him like that. Don't talk about Tommy Uyumiko.
Just kidding.
Like
Just kidding.
I will beat you up. I'll beat you up. I will say this: I've had fights with a lot of people. Obviously, here, a lot of people here still don't like me. That's fine. But like, when everybody calmed down and there was no news of the Amico, I kind of started talking to more people, and I kind of really like, aside from the fact that we don't agree on Amico shit, I really genuinely do like some people. Like I like Tommy Amico. Tommy Amico and me have been really cool. I really do appreciate and respect him, because like sometimes even when we were on ends, he put his differences aside and was being like really civil about certain situations that happened. So I have much respect for Tommy Amico. Like some of you guys are decent people. It's just we were too busy fighting over a fucking plastic toy that we were just angry at each other. But I like a lot of you guys. Like I said, I like Sweets, but he just kept pushing me.
Yeah.
So is it official? Tony has the
Yes,
the
you
only
can buy it.
like retail shell that was sold, or
Yeah,
shell
he has it.
/ console?
Yeah,
Pretty
he's
much.
the only one. Yeah, he spent a lot of money on it.
Because no other system was sold, right? Like
Not
it's
sold.
been lent out, but it hasn't been sold yet in
Wait,
any
is it a
capacity.
system though? Wait, is it a
No,
system?
I just got a
Tony?
shell. It's just a
Okay, you
shell.
just got the shell.
Mm.
All right. So again, we are now going to review Saggy Melonz' Fansly. If you want to see the pictures, you want to get in, give your reactions. This is your 3-minute warning. We come
What?
in the private chat. I'm going.
What's happening now? I'm unaware.
There's
We're
a
going to
second-
take a look at. If you look in the private chat, I'm going to put the link again. There's a second StreamYard. You go into that StreamYard. You click that link. You sit
And
in
mute
the
your
little.
mic.
You don't gotta mute your mic. Tommy Umiko's gone. You don't gotta mute your mic. You just click in there. I'm not gonna actually put anybody in. It's just the Fansly account.
Oh, okay.
So you'll just be sitting backstage. You look at that one, and you're gonna see some titties, and you're gonna tell us your opinion. Yeah, it's just the.
Oh yeah, there they are. There they
Ah.
are.
So you'll just be sitting backstage. You look at that one, and you're gonna see some titties.
Oh, I can hear the
Yeah,
echo,
sweet and
though.
tender. You got a.
Are they natural thighs, or are they?
Yeah, I'm definitely down to see this.
Backstage, you look at that.
Wait,
Right on time.
I can hear echo.
It's sweet and
shit.
tender.
I'm here.
There it is.
Yeah, let me in.
He had
You're
this. No, he had the stream on though. Yeah, yeah.
All right, here you go. Once again, in the private chat, there is a second link. Saggy Melonz is there.
No, Saggy, I think you're cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool that you stand up for what you believe in, and I understand why you react to me the way you do. So
I'm seeing Retro. He's hopping on too.
we're all trying to get in. Yeah.
All right.
Can you put Saggy in the center of the?
Sweet, we can talk after. We can talk after if you want.
Are we
If
still
you're
talking
really
about Amico?
sincere,
Thank you.
just if you're sincere, we'll talk after.
I guess they are.
Can I ask Saggy something real quick? It's about her Fansly.
Yes.
Remember when I asked you? Remember when I told you Tommy Tallarico wasn't going to be your friend anymore after he was done promoting Amigo?
Tommy, no.
Oh, that's definitely something I need to know right now. Yeah,
Tommy,
it's
no,
all-
Mike, no,
Tommy-
guys, come on. It's not what we're here for. Come on.
All right, I can't do this because I'm driving, so I can't look at her amazing body because I'll crash my car. I won't be able to look away. So Saggy, much respect, and everybody enjoy it. Have a good time. Peace
Thank
out.
you, Tommy. Yeah.
Yeah,
me
I'm
and
just
Tommy-
joking. We're just
No,
friends.
I know. Me and Tommy are cool. Don't worry about it. Me and Tommy are cool. He always gives me shit. He busts my balls. Trust me. Me and Tommy are fine.
Saggy looks great. It's not her knees. Their boobs are real and they're amazing.
Thank
All right.
you. Thank you.
All right, so there should be, when you come into this one, there should be a
You
private
always give
chat.
him like a preview though.
Like I said, go into the private chat, and then there should be a link in the private chat. Saggy's the only one who's figured out how to use this link. Apparently, no one else knows how to get it.
Yeah.
No, but Tony,
There.
weren't those documents damning?
Yes, they
of-
were, but we're not talking about the Amico guys.
Okay, okay.
I love you. I love all of you. I love all my Amico fans.
No,
I'm
just
like,
the
I'm like, let's
promotion
talk about some tits.
strategy was like that. That's nasty. That's
It
nasty
is.
stuff.
But
That's
we're
nasty
here.
stuff.
Again, we're here.
Retro girl for that promotion.
You'll have to fill me. You'll have to fill me in after because I have been so. That's why I said I've been so disconnected from Miko shit. I have no idea what you guys are talking.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like
All right,
the,
so I got
the
Sweet and
letdown
Tender.
and stuff. Yeah.
I got Sweet and Tender, CM Retro, Saggy, myself. Potion, you getting in on this? click the link. You know you want to see. It's free.
It's fine. I'm here. I don't give a shit. It's fucking titties, dude. It's boobs. Everyone knows what boobs look like. Mine are just really big.
Like a bag of sand, right, Tony?
Yeah, it's like a bag of sand.
Like a bag of sand. Wow.
It's not like a bag. It's like a fucking
Nah.
You know when they have to get the big fucking sandbags when there's like a flood.
Hurricane type shit. Yeah,
That's
big
the
old
one.
potato sacks of
All
sand.
right, guys.
We're here. All right. So can we all confirm that this is in fact Saggy Melonz is Fansley?
Yeah, I'm
my
seeing the
Fansley.
Fansley right now. Yep.
That is my Fansley. Yes.
All right.
88 followers? Hell yeah.
All right, so we're gonna give the audience the tease. For whatever reason, I don't understand why Fansley does this, but they even blocked your banner.
Did they? I don't know why. Why did they do that? That's weird.
It just says.
Oh, you know why? You know why? Because some people put their put like
Titties?
teasers. Yeah, they put teasers in the banner. That's probably why. Because there's nothing there in the banner.
So here it is. Here's the teaser. It's Saggy Melonz at Saggy Melonz on Fansley. 512 likes, 88 followers, 29 photos, 9 videos. That's what you get for your money. Not all the content is on the $5 tier. That's right. There's a $5 tier just for lewds, and then a $20 spicy tier. And what do you get when you subscribe to Saggy Melonz' Fansley? Well, you get a drama YouTuber content creator who does cosplay, lewds, boobs, sex simulation, and she's here for fun. And gentlemen, as soon as I subscribed, I got the little DM from Saggy Melonz that said, "Hey, thank you for subscribing. If you ever want to hit me up and have a little conversation on DMs, I'm open to it."
What's up with the sex simulation? Is that going to be an exclusive game?
It's an Amico exclusive.
On the Miko, yeah.
She got a pin post.
Also, I just wanted to say, Saggy, I really think your heart tattoo is awesome.
Oh, you're gonna see more than the heart tattoo, buddy.
Yeah, you are gonna see more than that tattoo.
Again, this is just what the audience here are getting. That's what you guys get. So it says, she got a pin post. It says, "Not sure why so many people want to see me practically naked, but hey, if you want to pay for it, that is boba tea from me. Gonna do this better than I did on OnlyFans. Ooh, let's go, baby." She got 17 likes on that. All right, so the first one. This is a new content. She put this up just for us guys 3 hours ago. She said, "Hey, Tony and them are gonna watch this, so I might as well put something new here."
Whoa!
I don't know who Foofy is, unless this person changes their name to somebody I recognize. They're not getting in. Sorry, Foofy.
Saggy, you might want to check your spell check.
Saggy Melonz says, "Come lay with me."
Come on, I gotta be all sexual and to make innuendos. Come on, I gotta,
All right, gentlemen, you ready to see the goods? We need the reactions. Here it is. Saggy Melonz.
Meow.
Potion Sword Run. Would you like to give the thought?
I said they're great. They're the nipples don't match from this angle.
Yeah, the nipples look weird in that one. Yeah, they do.
They got good placement, nice and smooth, big. If you like big titties, they're great.
Yeah, the nipples are a little cross-eyed in this picture for some reason.
Yeah, so
well, it's because the angles, because of how I'm laying down. One is like one boob is more up than the other.
It's like I'm looking at Zod Rider.
Seen boobs before might be like.
Shit! No, you didn't. Tony, no.
My lord.
Tony, no. You know what you did. That's fucked
I
up.
know it. It's funny though. It's funny.
Jesus.
I would be proud of him if I was her.
Definitely. All right,
Yeah.
so that was the first one, and that was the "Come Lay with Me" picture. And as you can see, you unlock the media. She got 9 likes on that. So the second one here is hi. And you know what? I'm gonna scroll down real quick because I want to get to this post So you guys know. I think this is where I think Saggy's OnlyFans is lacking. Right? Is this post here? Show more. It says, "Hey everyone, thanks for all the feedback. Glad everyone is enjoying the content so far. A few things I want to make clear so there's no confusion. One, I'm not doing personal private requests. I've done a few already, but I won't be doing any more because I tried and realized I would just get overwhelmed by many more requests, and there is a limit is what I'm willing to do." You guys must have been doing some really weird. Was there a lot of weird stuff, Saggy? That's why you had to cut that out?
No, it wasn't like weird stuff. It was just like requests to see my bottom half, and I'm like, dude, I call myself Saggy Melonz. The fansies is just gonna focus on the tatas because Melonz, obviously. So people wanted to see like my lower half, and I'm like, I'm not comfortable showing that because like I'd like to keep some things like sacred, for me and my partner, So the lower half is for that, and I'm not trying to do like actual pornography. So people will ask me like, will you do a video of you touching yourself? So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do all that because it's just like I said, it's stuff that's sacred.
But don't you have on your description sexual simulation or something?
Oh, we'll get to that. Don't worry, we're going to get to that.
Can I ask a question? You have a boyfriend that lets you do this?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if he lets her. I'm not sure. Like,
No,
he's
like
cool
not
with it.
gonna lie, sorry, but that's definition of a capital C,
Well,
yeah.
see, I don't think so because it's like it's first of all, it's just boobs. It really is just boobs. Boobs are like I think it's kind of crazy that women's breasts are sexualized while men aren't because like men can have titties, but I mean that's why I'm not gonna do other things. I'm not gonna have sex with my partner and have people watch us do that. That should to me that would be more of a cuck thing than just titties.
Hey, don't be cook shaming.
I'm not cuck shaming. It's not for me. I'm not into that.
I'm just
No, like not gonna lie, like that's just it's really weird in a monogamous, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not like she's fucking anybody.
Yeah, it's not like I'm doing anything crazy, and like whether I have a partner or not, I mean, again, it's just boobs, and it's not that big.
Internet's forever though.
I mean, I know it is, but again, it's just boobs. Like if people are that pressed over titties, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just boobs.
Okay, can I ask you a question? If you had kids, would you find it weird them looking at these pictures?
Yeah, if I had kids, I probably would do it.
See if Retro's not looking. He's got his eyes covered. First off, why are your kids looking up your OnlyFans content? That's weird in itself.
Maybe they're fan sleaze.
I don't know about that. All right, so number 2, she says, "I'm not doing full nudes. My tatas are pretty much it. Hello, my name is Saggy Melon, so yeah, lots of tatas. Maybe, and that's a maybe. I'll show some booty eventually. Personally, I think the top looks much better than the bottom, but I'm working on it okay. Well, that's where I have an issue, right? I'm more of an ass man than a tit man myself.
Exactly, same here.
Yeah,
But I feel weird buying butt pictures.
I feel weird buying any pictures.
I'd rather just stare from a distance behind a bush.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had a nicer butt, probably, but I don't think my butt is worthy to be paid for. I think my tatas.
Could you put like some bushes in front of your pictures? That way, it makes it look like I'm looking through the bushes outside.
Lol.
So I could feel like a creep, but then without actually going to jail.
What
Yeah.
predator pics where like it's staged predator pics where someone's exposing themselves to a window and then there's like a bush kind of in the lower half of the picture.
Yeah, exactly. I want like a telephoto lens from outside through the trees and the bushes.
Drop them in the kitchen. And towel
Yeah,
falls
and
off.
also just to
That
go back
could
to
work. That could actually work for certain people. Not gonna lie.
Just to go back to
That's
Mike's
the crazy
comment,
part of this. All right.
just to go back to Mike's comment too, because I see people in the chat as well. But like, here's the thing, right? Girls in general, and I know you've seen them like on Instagram and stuff. They post pictures with wearing very revealing clothing, anyways, and they all have like kids and husbands and stuff, and they post it on Instagram for free. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's really the big difference? I mean, if you just want to see nipple, then for me, it's like, I will provide a service. Screw it. If you're willing to pay for it, hey, that's boba tea for me.
Where is free Morbius download? I don't know. I don't do any of that.
Speaking of which, guys, I'm actually at a family dining experience, so I actually have to go.
Why are you?
But
Some people are weird. Just
I'll catch you guys later. Great to see you guys.
See you later, man.
Later, Saggy. See ya.
Is at the dinner table?
Wait, Sweets is at the dinner table. Family looking at tits.
Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
My issue with it is just like, I was just asking because like, Saggy, you don't feel like you're putting him in a situation where he has to like choose you or being capital Seed?
Just say the damn word. What? We're not
You can say
children.
cock.
All right, yeah, I don't want to like offend anyone's like
they probably
partner or anything, right? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get the thought out there of the label of the feeling, right?
I mean, I think that in a relationship, especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time, that's a conversation you have with your partner to be like, what are you comfortable with? What are you comfortable with me doing? It's a conversation you have. I don't think it's really a cuck. Like I said, it's not like I'm getting railed by a bunch of different guys and posting it for the internet to see. It's not that deep. Like I said, it's a conversation that you have with your partner, a very long conversation, and be like, hey, this might be good. Get us a few bucks, and are you comfortable with it? What are you comfortable with?
Would you admit it takes a mature guy to really be
Mike,
okay with
Mike,
it?
let me ask you this question, Mike. Would you date a model?
Like, no, I was thinking of that in a sense of like, would you date someone that would do like nude modeling?
No,
for
just a
art
regular
or
model.
something
Would you
like
date
that,
a
right?
regular model, Mike?
I have before, yeah.
Okay, you don't think guys are fantasizing about it? Guys are doing the exact same thing to the model that they do to like.
No,
OnlyFans.
but like not showing the goods in a sense of, like even like skimpy, like a tube top thong kind of thing. I wouldn't expect my girl to like be like posting things like that, right?
So she doesn't go to the beach in a swimsuit?
Like no, like that's different in a sense of like environment and stuff. But
the environment on the internet is titties.
Right, but like guys, like Mike, you have to understand, even before this, I was always getting hit up by guys, pretty much like just telling me what they did to my pictures, my like regular selfie pictures. Maybe I have a little cleavage showing, and they would just do it anyways. So I mean, it's like it doesn't really matter if it's full nipple or not. Guy, a lot of guys out there, they still will fantasize and still do that to women in general, because like you guys are horny and it's like women are attractive.
no, it's just it's. I get it. It's like fantasizing. Fantasizing is a huge part of it though too. Like wondering what things would look like, and then picturing them, and it being the perfect essence of feminine anatomy, right?
Mike, hold on, real quick. I gotta say this because I like you, Mike. You're a good commenter. You make good comments, and you're very intelligent, and you're presenting your point in an excellent way. But you're also being a fucking wet blanket right now.
Well, no, let me just
continue on with the pics though.
Let me ask Mike a question. Mike, let me just ask you a question. If a bunch of women were wanting to pay to see your penis, would you not be like, fuck it? Like, why not? That's people are willing to give you money just to see your penis, or even your body. Like, you wouldn't do it?
I've had like
hold on,
issues younger though, so I'm not like an exposer like that. So maybe it's just me.
Let me show you something, and maybe you'll understand a little bit better. Give me 2 seconds. But you guys can continue on.
Like, having a girl that does that, it does take a certain individual to be with someone like that. Someone that's secure in the relationship with them, and they know, and you know what I mean. But I can understand people who don't want to date somebody who does that because they
Right.
might want a modest woman, you know, and that's just not their.
No, I'm just asking from the woman's side, like if there's any feeling of like putting a guy through that kind of decision or pressure,
It depends on the guy.
and what kind of is coming from that side, like contemplating the decision.
Here, Tony, real quick on the other one. Let me show you
Hold on,
something.
Foofy wants to. He got a question for you. Will this last longer than a month? I just spent the 5, and now I wish I picked the 20.
What the page? Yeah, I'm not the last time on OnlyFans where I shut down is because I got a little freaked out because I'm new to this, right? I'm new to this. I got a little freaked out because there was a leak. Somebody had posted some of my pictures on YouTube, which I got taken down. And it freaked me out because I'm like, why are people like doing this? Like I get that there's hate for me, but like, why are you trying to do this? Like I'm putting the pictures out there, and it just felt weird because I knew it was involving all the Emiko drama stuff. Because I saw the other videos they made, and it was about Emiko people, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I got a little sketched out about it, and I was like, you know what? This time around, like, I don't care. I'm over it. I'm like, if leaks are gonna happen, I just don't care anymore. I mean, it is what it is. So it will last. I'm not shutting it down like it did last time. There's a reason why I shut down last time. I just got a little freaked out, and I was like, you know, maybe this was a bad idea. And then I just was like, you know what? Why am I even thinking like this? You know, I know there's haters out there, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna have fun, and I'm gonna make a couple bucks off it.
No, I'm not gonna lie, Saggy. Like, it was like one of those things, probably like when a person of a reality series does like Playboy after the series, and everyone wants to see it.
Yeah, that's kind of the angle that I think.
Similar effect, probably, right?
Yeah. Well, real quick, Saggy, can I offer you some constructive criticism on your your Fansly? I keep saying OnlyFans on your Fansly page.
Sure.
Because they don't have a way to like easily see what's available between your spicy and your lewds. Can't you just put like a little like spicy
Teaser.
jalapeno on, like, you know where it says hi, and then put like a jalapeno if it's spicy. So even like if I just go here and I don't see anything, I'm like, oh, there's like 12 spicy. So if I really want to, you know, see anything, I got to get the $20. Oh, there's like 15 not spicy. Okay, that's worth the $5, right?
Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I thought of that. I'm gonna probably do that.
Because there's like no way to tell. Like, is this a spicy one? Like, you
Well,
have to
it-
click the button.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's still different. Like, so I was used to OnlyFans. This is a different layout. So I will do that because I'll figure out a way to do that because like it's a different layout the way it operates. So
Damn it, it's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, I fucked up. Stupid fucking Fansly. All right, we're back. But I know there is a way, because if you click this right here, okay, so it says media permissions and it says subscribe spicy. But that's a lot of work to figure out whether or not this is, you know.
yeah, I'll figure out a way to like include that on the page because like I said, I'm still new to this specific website, so I'm still learning.
All right, so this is the high picture. This is a not spicy one. As you can see from the media permissions, it's all tiers. Gentlemen, what do you think about this picture? Well, they're in shock. The picture's so nice.
Good talk, guys.
Good talk. I'm looking at the private chat over here.
I'm looking at the right picture. I see a picture of Saggy with a little camel, with a little blanket on.
Yeah, that's the next picture.
Yeah.
This is the not spicy one. Is this worth a $5 lewd?
See, it's only worth it because it's Saggy, and if you're curious about Saggy. But if it was just a random girl that I didn't know, then no. It's only worth it because I know her. For this,
I would say no. This is not worth it, and not because it's saggy or not saggy. Or
well, because you can get this on Twitter.
Yeah, because she basically posts the same thing. This is almost identical to something she posted on Twitter. So
yeah,
I would say that's not really heating it up.
For the record, it is $1. It's actually, I think it's like $1 cheaper than I did on OnlyFans with the lewds. Oh, don't play the audio on that one for the stream because that's that one.
Oh, the stream's not going to hear the audio. I'm pretty sure the stream's not going to hear this audio.
Okay, because you can't play it. You can't play that on YouTube.
Oh, geez, I muted on the other stream. I was looking at the pic. I was gonna say, if you showed a little bit of the top of the brown, like kind of nip coloring on that picture, it would really get people to buy in to see what the whole, you know what I mean, bare chest would look like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you.
If you're showing like just a little bit of nip, like you know what I mean, like the top of it, a little bit of discoloring starting, that would get people off.
Saggy's got big areolas, so it's gonna be like.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. That would be really like teasy.
Well, let's just be real. Not many people buy the $5 package. They go for the fucking 20. They don't go for the 5. They go for the whole thing.
You should make that one all blurry.
All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this, because you're not supposed to. If you can hear this in the chat, then I fucked up, and we're all the channel's just going to hell.
Oh God, I don't want to listen to this. Oh God, I don't want to listen. No, there's no audio.
There's no. Oh, let me see. Did I fuck up? No, there's just no audio. Why is there no audio, Saggy?
It's not audio on your end.
I'm not getting audio either.
Oh shit, maybe no, this should be audio. Hold on. I gotta go. Where's my phone?
I'm getting a little like the sound of recording, but no. There it is.
Oh God, I gotta take my headphones off because I don't want to hear it. You guys can hear it. I'll let you tell me when you're done.
So I don't. Hopefully the chat can't hear this. But can you hear this, Potion?
No, I can't hear shit.
Oh, you can't hear shit? Oh, well then. Saggy said she heard it.
No, I haven't heard it either.
God damn it.
Well, play the other one then. I'll figure out what's going on with that one.
You know what? They might not be able to hear the audio because maybe I didn't share the audio. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this tab real quick.
I love
like I'm on both streams at the moment, so yeah. I can confirm I haven't heard anything like Potion.
Oh, it should be audio. It's sharing audio. I'm hearing the audio.
Oh,
It's low. It's not loud.
Heard it.
This is the most quiet stream yet.
Okay, no, I definitely heard it that time.
And Saggy wants to know, is this a real or fake?
I have my headset down. Tell me when it's over.
It just replayed for some reason. So it's not over.
I heard it!
See, it's low. You gotta be louder, Saggy. Is what I'm saying.
That's so fake. I'm sorry, that's fake.
Is it over? Turn it off!
All right. We'll
I hate hearing myself. It's weird. It's so weird.
I hate hearing myself too, like on video. And have thousands.
Do you record yourself?
Okay, no. The like sounds real, but before that is definitely the workup is not classic, right?
It sounded real to me.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil it.
But yeah.
You did spoil it because it's literally in the thing. And
No, there's a poll. I have a poll. So I do those audio clips and I ask real or fake. And then if it's real, I'll tell them. And if it's fake, I'll tell them. So it's like a little game I play.
Right. But I did see the answer. I think the answer is when you unlock the thing, it has the answer.
No, it does. it does sound like a couple orgasm where it's not like extra before it, but I don't know. It wouldn't sound like a first time thing.
I can't tell you because that one just dropped, so I give it a few days before I give the answer.
What do you think,
Right.
Potion? Was that fake or real?
You say Potion?
Yeah, Potion.
I thought it was real. It sounded like
CM Retro.
like
I
a
know
small
you're
little
watching
work up,
sports.
but you had to, work it up to get there. Then
Word
it
up.
sounded good. Yeah.
Was that real audio, or do you think that was Saggy faking it? Justy says fake.
I didn't really hear it that well. Might have to.
Yeah, that's
might have to play it again.
It is low. It's not me.
It's low.
No. It's hearable. Like
No, but I
yeah.
think if you have earphones on, yeah. But if you're just using like regular mics, I don't.
Yeah, I
think
got headphones on. Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Oh, we'll play it again just for CM
Oh
Retro.
my god, why are you playing it again? Jesus Christ.
The heavy chanting gave it away. That little light. Yeah, that's real. That's some real shit right there.
Little tremble, right?
That's real. That's what everyone's saying.
Real good acting.
Yeah, Potion's right.
No, the beginning it doesn't sound like it's natural coming in.
How about this? I'll tell you guys as a special exclusive, but you guys can't say it because I'm gonna give the answer in a couple days.
Yeah.
So what are your final thoughts? What are your final thoughts?
No more. Go.
I know the answer, so
Real.
No, the build up would be more frenetic if it was real, in my opinion.
Maybe it was maybe she had a boring orgasm.
No, because it's in like rhythm in a sense of.
Maybe she was trying to keep it quiet because someone else was in the other room.
Uh huh.
It worked for me.
Ooh.
Because she posed from her aunt's closet or some shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably it.
I posted the answer in the private chat.
I mean, it was really quiet, and I think that's why it's hard to determine. But we know the answer. We can't say. Saggy has swore us to secrecy. All right.
Well, yeah, because there's some people
though.
who subscribe. I don't want to say.
I want to know how Saggy ties his towel this well. We don't need no music. That music's terrible, Saggy. Get better music choices.
I wanted a specific song and I couldn't find it on the playlist.
It's
So I had
some
to use-
Spanish fly beats.
I couldn't figure
Also,
it
it's
out.
weird. You got the words
Hey,
almost
for
covering
$20
your face.
to the CM Retro Gaming theme song.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
He said for $20, CM Retro. But, I love Saggy. Ignore my big ass forehead.
I do have a big ass forehead. At least it looks big on camera. It's not that big.
Okay,
in person.
whoa. I missed the first video. I didn't realize there was videos going on with the music.
Anyways, there was videos going on, and I would say they are great breasts.
Thank you.
After
Great
seeing like,
Boston breast.
this one, you can actually see like the whole hang, the whole sagginess, and whatnot. The other one, she was on her back, and so they're flapping against her chest, obviously. But on this one, they stay in place. They're not weird looking. they're great. They're good. Good
No,
job.
they look perky. Yeah, they look perky in the shower.
wait,
pic.
When it
can
says
I?
Saggy Melonz, don't
Well,
think
the
they're
second one, I haven't seen the first.
The first one was just she had a towel on, so there was really nothing to see anyway.
Yeah, the first
Wait,
one she was dancing with the towel on type of deal.
Can we
But
just agree that?
that was a good one too, though. That video.
Yeah, can we just agree though that when I tweeted out that even my haters can't deny I have nice tits is true?
No, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, they're definitely real. I've seen big fakes, and I know what it looks like, and they're
See those
definitely
rock
real.
hard
So
titties and shit that don't move at all.
Like a
No,
bag of sand.
do I
No,
look like I
they're-
can afford fake titties, dude?
Like a bag of.
no, oh, I was gonna say there's a scar line. There's a huge scar line.
Yeah, you can also get it though through your nipple, so there will be less. Like they cut out.
Yeah,
your
like the scars like around the nipple. They cut around the nipple to the insert spot, but like yeah, normally they cut under the breast, right?
Yeah, you got to get a good surgeon because you can leave some fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one you get, gentlemen. The last one. Not saggy, just really freaking big. And it's in the private chat. You guys can see it. I'm not going to give away all of Saggy's content for free. There you go. I will say this. They are not as saggy as I expected. Like big teardrops.
Yeah. That's why I call myself Saggy Melonz. It's because it's a joke because I don't actually have saggy boobs. Like for the size they are, I'm actually
for
surprised.
the size, all right, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, her belly kind of blocks them from going down any further. That's probably what it is.
No, because there's girls that have bellies that actually their titties rest on their bellies. This is not the case. But I've seen that shit with the titties rest on the belly. That's gross, man.
Yeah, no, trust me. Like for the record, like my body type, it's more proportioned now than it was before. Like before, I was like it's weird because my boobs have never changed really. Like if I got bigger, they get bigger, but when I get smaller, they don't get as small as they should for somebody.
So what you're saying is you should gain a whole bunch of weight and then lose it, and then your tits will get really huge.
Yeah, my boobs just decide to stay the same. It's weird. And I'm telling you, like when I lost the most weight I've lost in a long time when I had my surgery, people were like, "How were your boobs still big?" I'm like, "I don't know. I have no clue."
Well, there it is. Like I said, that's the last freebie you guys get, you gentlemen in the private. What do you think? I will say this: the quality of the picture, it's not too good. Not too good. It's not a lot of this fuzz. You got a lot of dust in your house, Saggy?
No, it's the lighting. It varies from what room I take the pictures in. Some rooms the lighting's not that great. Every room in my apartment has different lighting for some fucking reason.
Also, it looks like your left boob? Your left boob is bigger.
I think it's just the angle.
It's actually pretty normal for one boob to be bigger than the other.
How much for you to hang forward, grab one boob, and then let it hit like a pendulum and just see them keep swinging back and forth?
Oh, I've done it before. I had a couple on my OnlyFans. I had more content like that where they were just swinging around just to prove a point, and I lost all of it when I deleted it because I don't save all of the content. I only save some content from OnlyFans, which was my first posts.
For the people who that, they're the size of a seedless watermelon or a cantaloupe. Those are the size and kind of shape besides just a teardrop from the top. That's it. So it's going to be nice and round all the way down to the bottom.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile, on DJC's stream, he's discussing with Panda if lactating women can live off their own breast milk. Coincidence?
Flat? What'd you say?
Is that a thing? I know.
Apparently, DJC's on a stream right now with Panda Sub, and they're discussing whether or not women can live off their own lactating breast milk.
Oh, I did say flat-chested ladies.
I think they can because it is for sustenance for babies. It has.
That'd be painful though.
They couldn't. Are we
to
talking
be milking always And if
No,
you're not hungry, then they hurt.
Here's the thing.
It's-
Are we
it's
saying it's like a
OnlyFans.
temporary thing? Like, yes, like if some lactating woman was trapped in a cave for 3 days, she can live off of her breast milk.
Mm.
If you're trying to say like long term, like no, because whatever she's eating is going into her body and producing more milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so it's eventually going to run out.
She should be able to feed a couple people.
Yeah, but if she's not eating anything else, she's not going to produce any.
Better than cannibalism.
First that word in, I'm going first, okay?
All right. So, like I said, there it is. Do we think this is worth the $20 price tag, gentlemen?
You need some more like holding them up and like positioning yourself, like showing a
she's
little
got more
bit more
pictures.
body.
You know
You
who you can get some advice from, I kid you not. Laura
just to
Lapp.
give the proportion though, you know what I mean? Like if you see the other parts of your body, it'd be like, whoa, you get that ginormous feel more if you show like a bit more.
It's gotta get better
I don't
angles.
know.
That's it. Just or new unique angles. That but I
All
think
right. So
it's,
she does have this too. So we're not going to play this, but she has oral ASMR, part of her spicy content.
Yeah, we do one.
Was that one fake, Saggy? Can you reveal that one?
Was it fake? Maybe.
Well, it was whether it was fake, quote unquote, right? You were definitely by yourself because either that or that dude has got the most silent BJ I've ever heard.
Exactly.
Because he didn't have any response if that was real. Just
How about
stone
cosplay, Saggy? Why do we have no cosplay on here?
I'm gonna
She
get to
does.
it.
Does
She has
okay.
the ones from OnlyFans. The
Yeah,
ones that
I'll
she
get-
came over.
Yeah, I'll get to
No,
my
the trick
cosplay.
is as a guy to like not make any sounds or any movements, so they try harder. Like, oh, he's not getting off. I'll get him off. If
Well,
you
she
show
does
pleasure.
choke at the end there. It's 59 seconds of spice. It's no finish though. She's like, oh my eye. Like if you would have did that at the end.
You got me in my eye.
Yeah, not in the hair. What the fuck?
Something like that, exactly.
Yeah.
Now I gotta wash my hair.
Then I would believe it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I do stuff to get the blood rushing, but
No,
like
but
I said,
Also-
it was good for being brand new. I say yeah.
Also, this I didn't understand this. I'm confused. Right? Maybe I'm a jerk. But can't do content today, folks. My back is killing me, and not for good reasons. Lol. Tomorrow, if I'm feeling better, expect some spice. I mean, you're just taking pictures. It's not like you're fucking lifting. Like you're fucking. You know what? I gotta go in for an 8-hour shift. Guys can't do it. Back
Like, you
hurts.
can just go to your balcony and pretend to look
well,
outside.
no, because
the window.
no.
Boom,
Listen,
picture right
listen.
there.
Yeah, well,
And
when
that's
you're,
your route.
yeah, but when you're in pain, you don't want to do anything.
I get
Well,
you.
here's what I would recommend. Take extra pictures on the days you're feeling good, and then whenever you're feeling bad,
Ooh.
you throw one of those extra ones out, right?
Yeah. Well, you just remember, I'm still new to this.
That's a good one though. Plan ahead for the rainy day.
Also, because I know women, and I know you guys take like 40 pictures and then like delete 39 of them, and only one's good, right? Maybe some of those outtakes, you throw them up there because part of this, right, is that they know you're Saggy Melonz. You're supposed to be obtainable, right? You're reachable. You're a normal woman. So some of those outtake ones, you throw them in there and they're like, oh, look, she's a normal person. Oh, there's that silly picture where she was laughing.
You start
But she-
connecting more.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. You want to stay longer as a member?
Psychological.
Well, they
Logically,
so
yeah.
the only thing that sucks about Fansly over OnlyFans is on OnlyFans you can do live streams where you can't do it. You can do it on Fansly. You just have to use OBS, and I don't know why they haven't incorporated like live streams like OnlyFans has, but I've never done a live stream on OnlyFans, so I honestly don't know. Because I want to do live streams on Fansly's because that would be interesting, like reviewing porn and stuff.
Was this Listen to Me Come, real or fake? Is this the same audio that you just reused?
No, it's different audio.
Different audio? Okay.
Do they have like maybe you could do like a question thing? Do they see the caption to the photo, but can't like they have to pay to see the image?
Yeah, like
yeah,
as you can
what you're
see,
seeing
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, so they can see the what I post, like the title, and then they have to pay to see the content. That's why it's locked.
Also, you could unlock.
You should pose a
could
question. You should pose a question about titty effing. like I don't know, like pose up something like that, like put an object in between them and then claim it as like something, you know what I mean?
They would just get lost. What object? There'd be nothing that could fit. She got to be like a baseball bat.
No one has a thing like that. They have to make
That's what I'm
it.
saying. Her tits are
She
way
has to
too
make
big.
it relative size so they think their thing is that object, right?
What I'm saying is
Yeah,
she doesn't
you're
have little
making them
titties. There's nothing relative to size.
Poking out the top, and then maybe
Yeah,
Saggy's doing a little tongue action, like
Maybe a telephone pole.
not
Jeez.
touching it, but like having the tongue out. Like
Man, Mike's getting really specific. This is what I want. I want like
no,
something put on the top.
that's the stuff that people would like with the Saggy Melons, right? I'm just thinking of your assets and what you could do with them, right?
All right, I'm kicking everybody from the other studio, closing the shop down.
Do you get penalized for posing outside pictures? Because I mean, like, if you're ever going to get like an ice cream, you just kind of peek your little butt cheek a little type of deal, you know, in a synchro with the ice cream with a nice little short skirt type of deal. Easy picture. And you're all set.
Jamie C said those not in the hair bids were funny back in the early days.
Be 30
Because of
gigs.
our line wear.
That could be interesting, like doing a full banana splits on both because they're so big. You could actually like do like a full like ice cream meal and shelf it, like have it as like a shelf, and like have the dessert on top. Like I don't know, just interesting stuff that people might find interesting.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still new. It's still a work in progress. But I mean, hey, for some reason, everybody wanted to see them, and they're like, oh, and that's the thing too is like, when I first launched OnlyFans, I knew that the curiosity was gonna get so many people to sign up, and they did. And then and then second time around, same thing. It's like everyone's gonna be curious because now they're seeing like, oh, a spicy section. So is she actually going to show like more than what she showed on OnlyFans? And then like, yeah, people will just sign up just for curiosity. I've literally had people sign up, pay the $20, probably took some pictures, like took screenshots of stuff, and then they delete their accounts. So I mean, I mean, like people just sign up for the curiosity, and I'm like, well, that's easy money for me.
Yeah, I got a taste for pancakes.
You want to get the repeat customers. You don't want to just get $20. You want them to keep on giving you the $20, right?
No, but I'm saying like some people, and those are people who are probably going to leak it, is like people will sign up for women's OnlyFans stuff, take the pictures that they want or the content they want, and then leak it.
No, definitely. But if you're going to do this seriously, that's just part of what's going to happen. So
See, that's where the captions can entice those people, because you know they're checking back. If they've screenshotted like a bunch of your stuff once, they're going to check back to see what they don't have in a sense. And if something really entices them, you could entice them to buy again for another month.
Well,
so like just different interesting weird titles where they could be like, oh, I need to see this one.
Yeah, well, the thing that they don't know too is that like when they purchase, it does get even when they delete it, there's a transaction number that's linked because they had to use a card. So if they think that it's not going to link back to them, they're going to be sorely mistaken. Because again, like I can't stop leaks from happening on certain platforms, but like the person who did it on YouTube, that was stupid. Because like first of all, that stuff shouldn't be on YouTube. It's definitely against TOS. But also, you're basically stealing somebody else's content that is like literally is our content you're stealing.
Yeah,
so
the YouTube thing, that was somebody personal though. Obviously, they did it because they know that you have a presence on YouTube, you know, and they're like,
how come you don't put a signature in your photos?
Well, Fansly has a little watermark there, but like at the same time, it's like I said, it's whatever. Because like even with the leaks, like big OnlyFans workers like Amaranth, and Destiny FOMO, they've been doing this for a long time. Their leaks are out there too, but they still make a lot of money. The people still sign up.
The leaks are out there?
Yeah.
No, it's because they want.
Show me where those leaks are so I know what places.
They want updated pics and
What
like
places are the bad places? To
FOMO, fear of missing out on the new pics.
Shut up, Mike. Mike, shut up. Saggy, can you point me to those bad places so I know not to go there?
What do you mean? All you have to do is type in Destiny FOMO nudes, and I'm sure you can find them.
Oi.
Yeah,
I think it just went right over your head. I know you're short.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, you can, like, all of the OnlyFans girls that have the big platforms, all of their content's leaked, and they still make money. So,
what you guys need to tell Saggy is to turn out her customers. What?
Turn them out, all right.
No, yeah, smaller OnlyFans aren't like exposed like that. Like you won't find a rando OnlyFans. Even if you think the girl's hot, you can't find exposed pics. It's probably only those top streamers that have exposed pics.
That's not true.
No, mine are out there. Like people have, there's a file out there of my OnlyFans.
Yeah, like even small.
Okay, yeah, like that. But
people steal credit cards and just go to OnlyFans and like rack up a whole bunch of stuff and steal it.
It was funny. I was watching that whole when they revealed Jennifer Lawrence's nudes and all, like the club. No, I know the club of the dark web people, and they were collecting portfolios and would trade each other like pics. That's pretty interesting and weird at the same time.
That's the internet.
So again, I would put right here in your description, make it really clear, no lower half pics or whatever, however you want to put it, because that's kind of buried all the way at the bottom. Like someone might already hit that $20 spicy, and then by the time they realize, oh, I'm not going to see what I came here to.
Hey, well, they already got their $20, man.
Yeah, but that's how you get bad word of mouth, right?
Oh my god.
Like I said, I'm still new. I'm taking all this in and like, yeah, no, you got it. I mean, you're right.
Is there a higher tier?
No, they're probably
no.
If I was ever going to like say I was ever going to do anything,
no, just underwear pics. That would be like the final tier, and then let them imagine. I don't know if you were comfortable with that.
Spicy. I'd put that in spicy or lewd because I feel like that'd be like a. Like I said, I'm very self-aware of my worth. My worth as far as
$20.
Right, like $20, dude. $20 for titties. That's fucking reasonable. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna charge extra for like unless I start doing actual porn. I'm not gonna charge extra. Like
like some of the people that do this stuff is like insane, and then they'll go all the way with like penetration backside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I'm not trying to do all that. Like I said, it's just
that's way too much, right?
Mike's letting it slip. He's letting us know his fantasies.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying, like, I've seen.
You're a healthy young man. It's fine.
I've seen people trying to preview their stuff. Somehow I got into like a bad Twitter or a Twitter loop where like
I've never get
like no. This pick artist subscribed to me, so I've subscribed to them back because I only had like 10 followers or whatever, and it was like one of those people that would like preview their OnlyFans pretty much. Yeah, and then I got stuck in the loop. Like,
how do you get stuck
in a sense? Dude, like, cause if she likes pics, I see the pics that she likes, and all her friends were just like strippers with like nudies
for them.
Yeah. Shane wants to know: do you got any put them on the glass content thing?
Oh yeah, I can do that. That'd be fun.
Like from the shower or what?
Boom! There it is.
I don't have a glass.
Forward run. That's it right there. Soap them up.
She did. Did you miss it, Sam Retro?
Well, she did have one.
What the scene from Knock Knock?
No. We watched a video literally of Saggy soaping up her titties.
Oh, Saggy, do a steamy video.
That's the best one.
No, so fun fact about that video in the shower, right? So the first time I recorded it, because I take hot showers, and I didn't even think of it at the time, so my camera fogged up. So when I recorded it the first time and I rewatched it, it was blurry as shit. And I was like, I can't post that. So I had to take another one.
Hey guys, it's an art,
She's
No.
taking a freezing shower. She's all cold. Like, fuck.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
had
what
to.
they're
I had to
saying,
take
she
a
needs like a
shower.
glass door to
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I don't
press
have a glass
them. Yeah,
door. I don't have a
yeah,
glass
yeah.
door.
Those are
And also-
expensive. Like
also,
as
I
hell.
have
Well,
to,
you
like-
need to put that out there. But like, this is what I need for a glass door. If you want shower titty glass door pics,
Well,
Exactly.
I also have to like do the camera stuff myself. I don't have anyone taking the pictures for me, so
You could maybe do a hotel thing.
Yeah.
Like a hotel probably has like a glass kind of shower maybe one time.
56K wants to know. I wonder what Saggy's boyfriend's thinking of the panel right now.
he doesn't care.
I'm
Like,
never
I
gonna
think
meet him.
Is he actually listening?
Mike's all
No.
nervous now.
I think
No,
we'll
but
put it in
like
the
no, but it would be like
No,
basically, like-
I'd want to ask him questions.
no, he'd be like, "Are you making money?" Like it's good. Get money. That's
You want to
basically-
make money, Saggy? Get some old retro games and put them under your titties.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I could do one just for the Amico people. I still have my Finnegan Fox copy. I can get one of those coins and put it on one of the that coin and put it on my neck.
You make like a
No, you gotta put wood grain stripes on the side of
No,
your
I
boobs.
have the Finnegan. No. I have,
Really get the retro people all fired up. Like
No,
they
I-
love anything wood grain,
No.
so just add some wood grain stripes over the top or something like
No,
a
I can put-
sports car.
I could put the Finnegan Fox, the
We're
card.
getting into it, Vortex. We're getting to it. Don't worry.
I could do the card with the Finnegan Fox card, the game cartridge.
Oh,
thing,
you
and-
can
and
scan the
whole-
card. Oh, a video of scanning the
Yeah,
card.
I can scan the card, and I got the coin. I can put a coin on my nipple.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
I will say this though, despite everything with the thing, I really do like
That
it.
set off the Miko crowd
He
heavy.
did DJC first day.
Yeah. All right. What was that, Saggy? Because you kind of got cut off by all these ruffians.
Oh, I was gonna say is that regardless of how everyone feels about the Amico, I will say I do like my Finnegan Fox, my limited collector's edition Finnegan Fox. I do like it. I like the thing. I like the coin. It's like a power coin for Power Rangers.
Have you seen the new Power Rangers movie? Is it worth watching?
I did. I mean, I liked it because it had a lot of that cheesy nostalgia from the original, but it also was a darker story. And I liked how they honored the Yellow Ranger in the movie. I thought it was pretty good. It was a lot of nostalgia. A lot of nostalgia factor.
Amy Jo Johnson didn't come back, so I was like, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, and everyone thought she didn't come back because they didn't offer her enough money, and she went to Twitter and said that's not true. She's like, I just didn't want to come back because I'm like close to my 50s. I don't want to wear a spandex.
That's not what
suit."
she said.
That's basically what she said.
She literally said, in our quote, she goes, I didn't say no, I just didn't say yes to what they offered me.
Was there a newer one
But she
than
said
the
it on
last
Twitter.
one they
She
did?
said that it wasn't that. She said on Twitter it wasn't that.
Well, then she backpedaled because she literally said, hey, I didn't like what they offered me. It wasn't enough.
I'm thinking maybe
Interesting.
she felt bad afterwards and she's like, I gotta
Yeah.
make an excuse now.
Probably.
But
Yeah, and there was, Mike. It's a brand new Netflix. How did Netflix even get the right? I thought Disney owned the rights.
Oh no, Netflix got Netflix has all of the Power Ranger shows on there anyways. They have every season of Power Rangers on Netflix, and Hasbro gave David Yost the rights to make the project because David Yost, actually the Blue Ranger, he wrote the script, and it was revised. The script that the
Billy?
the one that
Yeah.
So the original
Billy.
script they changed it because Jason David Frank's assistant said she read the script before they filmed it, and she said it was different. They revised it a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
'cause-
Jason was Red Ranger. Yeah.
'cause, Jason went to
Jason
jail,
was-
so.
No, Austin. Yeah, Jason Austin St. John. Yeah, he went to jail.
And then, Jason David Frank.
Passed away. Yeah.
And that thing happened.
Yeah, it was really sad. I feel so bad for his family right now because like his wife especially is getting so much shit on the internet right now.
But wasn't it her fault, kind of?
No, like so Jason has always struggled with depression. I remember his depression was first bad when he lost his brother a long time ago. Then like a few years back, he lost his mom. And then a couple of years before his death, his stepdaughter had committed suicide. So he was not in a good place anyways. And I think because it was public about them separating. I think that kind of just was the final straw for Jason, but I can't blame the wife. Like, I don't know what happened in their relationship for that to get to that point, but like he was already struggling with depression for a very, very, very long time.
I don't know how we went from titties to Power Rangers, but that's how we do it around here.
Yeah,
here's what everyone came for. So I know people in the chat have been asking for it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a look at here's what I think about the Marvels trailer dislikes in song with Brie Larson dance for two minutes, I think.
All natural.
Mecha Random hates Brie Larson. Apparently, according to Mecha Random, she looks better than Brie Larson.
Oh my god.
So here it is. This is what we've all been waiting for. This Vortex has been asking for. Mecha Random singing.
Go.
That was fun.
What the hell is that?
This pack.
Ooh,
I feel my mortality. I just ate a beetle larva.
What the?
I don't think I got all the anal tracked out.
Brie Larson! Up here! Brie Larson! Up here! Brie Larson up here! Brie Larson up here!
I feel like checking out a dude's butt.
I'm so confused by this. Mecha is a scatophile now, I guess. I blame you for this, Saggy. You brought this.
Did Mecha do this?
It's sad that you have to put the fair use thing on there. Like the common sense law should automatically be applied.
She doesn't. She did that on purpose. Well, there's actually more to the video. That's why, because she's trying to be. Oh my God, Brie Larson's gonna attack me, guys. She doesn't understand. Like Brie Larson gives a
Is
fuck
that like a
what Mecha
personal
Random says.
attack or something?
No, Brie, this is not a personal attack. See? Brie Larson's gonna attack Mecha Random. And then she says, but seriously, shove it up your ass already. What did Brie Larson do to Mecha Random?
That's what I was saying, I guess. Yeah, she's just going in on the hate, right? Trying to get all those crowds of people who hate her for Marvel and stuff. I mean, she's playing the game. That's what she's doing. It's not something personal, obviously.
Yeah, but
right?
she's not playing it well because no one gives a shit.
It's like, I think she's like a year, maybe too late. I mean, she should have had this video when she became Miss Marvel, I guess. I don't know. I'm not into the movie scene like that. I don't know why you guys do the crazy things you do.
I don't know either. I don't do that crazy shit. I thought I was going to hear more song. I thought she was going to sing because I know she sang the Saggy, so I thought maybe
Yeah,
she'd
that's
sing.
why that surprised the shit out of me when she was singing the Saggy. Not that she was good, but that she can actually that she sings. And I'm like, okay. And she has a little style too. Doing, oh.
And it's funny
even
because
though she called you a chocolate latte or some shit.
dude, all I did was call her out for being a racist, and she was like, she freaked out.
Yeah, that show's hilarious.
Oh, I called her out for being a racist too, and then she made a video saying I was trying to cancel her.
Yeah, so what happened for context? I know you guys didn't probably see all the context, but for what happened was like somebody had tagged me on Twitter. It was like, hey, Mecha Random is in Tipster's chat, and Tipster's a friend of mine. So I was like, oh shit, what is she doing there? Because like of all places, why is she in Tipster's chat? So I went in there and I saw her in there, and I said, Mecha Random, why is your racist kid hating ass here? Get out of here. And then she just started going off. And then after Tipster ended his stream, he asked me what the hell was going on with her. So I was telling him, and as I was talking to him and kind of filling him in on who she was on Twitter freaking out about Tipster. And then I went on Twitter and started going back and forth with her, and then she started singing about me. So it was like
She said you banned her.
It wasn't me. It was another moderator who did it.
On Tipster stream?
Yeah. So she was going back and forth with me, and it's funny too because I don't know why she even thought it was me, because after the other mod timed her out, they literally was like, "Oops, LOL," and I was like, and I even said, I was like, "Good job to the fucking mod." Like I gave her a thumbs up and called her by name, and she didn't. She even in the chat even said she was the one who timed her out. It wasn't even me. So like she blamed Tipster for a mod who wasn't even me timing her out, and we were just like, dude, it wasn't even me. Why would I time you out? I'm sitting here arguing with you. Why would I time you out if I'm sitting here still in the middle of arguing with you? And I don't time anyone out in Tipster's chat. I literally only have mod because I bitch so much about the fucking slow mode. Because I'm like, dude, I hate slow mode in chats. So I was like, can I just have a mod so I don't have to deal with slow mode? And that was it.
Sure. It's because you're out there cloud chasing. Playing the game. I know it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I clout chase with the titties now. Dude, I will say this. That drama with Mecha Random made me so much money on Fansleys because so many people signed up on Fansleys because I was posting like old pictures of me in a bra and my curly hair because she kept saying that. She's like, why would you name yourself Saggy Melonz? I'm like, because my melons aren't saggy. And I showed a picture. Oh my God, it blew up.
We saw it. It's all right.
Oh, I
got one more thing.
I got to stay here for this, yeah.
Canadian Gamer's top 10 dating tips.
Did you guys see the video where Canadian Gamer was breaking up with Alpha Nerd and Master System Marceau?
No, he deleted it.
I laughed so hard.
The one he took down real quick? I got sent a link to one. So it's still up there. Yeah.
I didn't see it because it got taken down.
I can send you the link, dude.
I always find it funny when
someone else posted it.
I always find it funny when Canadian Gamer does anything, people will always send me stuff about it, and I'm just like, dude, I made him cry. I already won. And it's funny because last time he talked about me, I think it was a video he was doing about Genovi, and for some reason he threw shots at me. He's like, oh, look, Saggy Melonz disappeared from the internet because he was looking at my videos, and I haven't posted a video on my channel in like 3 or 4 months, so he thought that I just left the internet. Because he didn't look at the live tab where I was literally like, I'm like, yeah, he didn't look at the live tab. He's fucking stupid.
I made that video about not showing your face or whatever, which that comes up every 2 years. He got so butthurt about that. He made like this video like trying to rip me apart and stuff about my eBay store and shit. And then like 2 days later he apologized. Like a little.
That's what he always does.
Like, don't be a bitch.
Well, apparently, I heard this from Marceau. Apparently, he made a post because Marceau did a post, Elfender did a post, and I commented on it, and then Marceau commented underneath it. He replied to me. And he's like, oh my God, Marceau's talking to Tony. I thought he said he would never talk to Tony, blah, 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 blah. And then he posted it, and then he deleted it off his community tab.
Yeah.
Then I guess Retro Bro tweeted at Marceau, and they had like an exchange, a friendly exchange. And so he was freaking out. He's like, I guess Marceau's going to join the Geek Getaway crew now. I'm like, what's this guy on? Like,
yeah, dude, like I've never seen somebody so paranoid and like take shit so personal in my entire life. And this all has to do with like he and Marceau had some conversation in private, and Marceau shared that conversation with Alpha Nerd. It's like, bro, like you got to pick your friends a little bit better, or at least your inner circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. It was like, okay, let's say me and Potion are talking about old NES cards, right? And I'm like, oh, check this out, CM Retro. Look what Potion's saying, that old NES cards aren't shit. And he's like, that's not a big deal, right? Like, it's not like he's like, hey, here, check out Potion's fucking private, thoughts on you, or here's what Potion thinks about Genovi or something, right? It's like some bullshit thing.
That's the thing is like, if you and I were talking shit about Potion, and then it's like a private conversation, and then you went and shared to Potion, like, hey, CM was saying that, you're not good looking and you don't speak good, the videos are stupid, right? Like, and he was talking all this shit about what I said in private. Like, that would be a problem, you know what I mean? Like, but that person.
Yeah, but that's not what he shared. That's what I'm saying. Marceau didn't share anything. What Marceau shared was basically what I just said. Like, they were just like, him and CG were talking some shit about games or whatever, and he shared that with Alpha Nerd because Alpha Nerd plays games, right?
No, because he made it out, bro. He made it out to be like.
No, watch the video again. Watch the last video. Because CG's like, because CG even says, he goes, it wasn't a big deal. He's like, it's not a big deal what he shared. It's just the fact that he shared something. That means I can't trust him. That's strike 2.
Not gonna lie, when I hear retro, bro, I hear like
It's crazy.
get you hoe.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
retro, I'd say retro, a friend of mine on YouTube.
Get you hoe.
Retro bro don't
I
like
used
me
to
anymore.
think so as well.
It's okay. Trust me, he don't like me anymore either.
Yeah, me, Saggy, and Potion are in the Retro Bro Don't Like Us club.
I was never in that
well,
club.
Well, he doesn't like me.
Or
'cause
I was in that club the whole time. I was never in the.
I got pissed off and blocked him because that.
He's likable. You just can't trust him. That's all. But just as long as you know that, then it's all good.
I just I like to needle people. You know, Retro Bro was posting. He's like, "Oh my god, look how many views I got this month, right?" And so I posted underneath his. Yeah, I only got like 14,000 myself, right? And he got all pissy because I posted my stats under his stats, and my stats were better. So he deleted it. He deleted it, and then he made another post like, "Oh, I got so many subs," and I'm like, "Well, I only got a couple subs, but look at all my watch time." And then he got pissy and blocked me.
Nah, he blocked me because I blocked him on YouTube because I got tired of it. Like I said, I will always have love for John, but sometimes he just doesn't know what's going on, and he picks a stance. And it's like, dude, like if you're supposed to be a friend, and if two of your friends are fighting, maybe just either ask both parties what's going on, or just stay the fuck out of it.
Sit out. Yeah.
But instead he just kind of decided to like choose a side. And made a comment saying like, "Oh, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like Saggy's being over dramatic." I'm like, then you don't know what's going on, then so why the fuck are you speaking on it and saying I'm being over dramatic if you don't even know what the fuck's going on? And so when he did that, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like I don't fucking do that to anybody. If two of my friends are fighting, I will ask both of them what the fuck happened, and then they'll tell me, and then I'll be like, okay, well, you're both being stupid. I'm staying the fuck out of it. Like it's simple as that. But like when you just choose a side without talking to somebody you consider a friend and said the words, "Yeah, I love you too, love you." When I take that shit personally, I take that shit seriously. So when he did that to me, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I was like, I took that personal. I was like, good. If that's where you want to stay, that's where you stay. And then he blocks me back in retaliation. And then it's like, oh, I'm done with people who are drama. And it's like, but you are completely fine with dealing with somebody else's drama.
John is all drama.
I find that hard to deal with people that like their initial opinion is the only opinion. And if you talk to them otherwise from their first opinion, even if it's not well informed, they just think like, I got it right the first time and don't talk to me unless you're like on my side. I really have a hard time talking to those people. Like it's almost like nothing you can say, even if it's completely logical, completely like discount anything that they're saying in a sense of logic. They'll still cling on to their first opinion because they're so into themselves in a sense that like no way they could get it right or wrong off the bat, right? In a sense.
Well,
yeah. Hold on real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Janobi says, how much longer are you guys going? Y'all gonna have Saggy review CG's man dating tips? Yes, we are. We're trying to get it. We're gonna go as long as it takes to get through this CG video.
Well,
the link is still there.
That was a great video about Pat, Janobi.
Right. Well, I was gonna say, before we get into it, I was gonna say, no, I hear what you're saying. Like my issue is like, if you call somebody a friend and you just don't act like a friend, that's just where I stand. Like I said, I'll always have love for John. I just wish that he wouldn't have just taken a stance and he would have just talked to me. Like, you have my number, bro. You could have just easily called me and been like, hey, what's this drama that's going on between you and my other friend? And I would have just told you from my perspective. I had other people who are still friends with the person I had a fight with who actually showed me that respect and actually called me or reached out to me and said, hey, what the fuck is going on? And heard my side of it. They're like, well, I'm not taking a stance. And I was like, that's fine. I just want you to know my side of the story so it's not just one-sided. And I still talk to those people. All John had to do was be a real friend and be like, hey, what the fuck is going on? Or just stay out of it. But he chose a side, and I don't fuck with that. Like, I've never done that to him. Like, he's still, when I still talk to DJC. I still talk to all those guys over there, and they have issues with John, right? And I never fucking took a side. I never took a stance. When they were upset with John, I asked John what was going on. He told me his side. I never fucking made him, I never took a stance. I still messed with everybody. And I expected that same respect from him, and he just didn't give it to me. So I was just done. I don't do that fakeness.
No, I called him out on the fact that he was holding Tommy as more of a friend than the rest of his friends, because like if two friends are fighting, how can you call one friend and say I'm never gonna go against this one friend, and then how are you gonna make that other friend feel? In a sense, like there's no compromise, so it really makes it difficult to even interact with someone like that. Somewhat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've had people who used to hate me. I mean, the anti-Miko people will say that. Like anti-Miko
Stay out of it
people
or
actually
whatever,
showed
but-
me more respect. They showed me more respect as people when that drama was going on than people that I expected, like the Retro Bro. Like I expected more from somebody I literally broke bread with. You know, I drove hours to be there with my friends. So I expected a little bit more respect, and I just didn't get that. So it's like, whatever, bygones be bygones. It's just, it is what it is. But I will speak on that because I know he's going to watch, I know he's going to hear about it, and that's just how I feel about what happened with me and the Retro Bro. And if he feels some type of way, I didn't block his number. He still has it. If he does, he can fucking reach out. But I just think it was fucked up how he did me dirty like that. It felt like, he just didn't give a shit. Like our friendship meant nothing. So.
All right.
We can talk about this another time.
I have
That's a revelation
some strong
right
feelings
there.
here. Word is he's a pat simp. Okay, not word, legit is.
No, I felt that was the issue with what he was saying, in a sense of like people questioning things, and then he was completely on the one side, no change, and then he was kind of like alienating a lot of people that he was really close with. And yeah, I called that out, and obviously that's I
John
got
don't
blocked,
like to be wrong.
right?
John don't like to be wrong. He don't like to be called out. He likes to do things. He'll be like, "I'm not drama," and then he'll do some drama shit, and you'll be like, "John, you're doing drama." He'll be like, "Fuck you, block you." He's quick to block people when they call him on his shit. He likes to be a dick to people, but then when people be a dick to him, and he's all sensitive about it, it's one of those.
It is what it is. It's what
Like
I
he
like.
threw Genovi under the bus the other day, trying to say that Genovi did a hit piece on Pat. You know, the guy who literally did a video
awesome.
trying to say that Ian stole money from was it GoFundMe for a fake medical condition. That's a video that John made, right? Claiming that Ian stole money from GoFundMe because he didn't really have a medical condition. That's not a hit piece. Genovi did a well-researched piece where he discusses things.
No, I saw Genovi's piece. It was really well done. It, like, from a guy that has watched a lot of documentaries in my lifetime, it was actually really well done. Like, even talking about his own experience as a backer of the first book can really illuminate how he is in the scenario and the conversation of what's happening, and knows exactly what he's talking about. And definitely a really great video.
Genovi's always been very kind to me, even when, like I said, me and Genovi never argued over Miko stuff. When I first met Genovi, and he knew that I was cool with Tommy and that I was cool with the Miko people and stuff, he's never shown me any hostility, animosity. He's always been nothing but respectful. And, it's just like some people I look like. Genovi might have a difference of opinion, but he's not like a dickhead about it. When he covers stuff, he's not being condescending or being a jerk. He's just speaking normal tone. So when people are mad,
that's not his normal tone.
No,
That's
but
him screaming.
But
no. I've talked to Genovi, and it threw me off the first time because I've talked to Genovi like behind the scenes, like after a thing, and the way his cadence is completely different when he's talking and just having a conversation versus when he's making a video. When he's like,
he's more on it, more sharp.
Well, I've never talked to him outside of I've never talked to him, but I'm talking about like when he does his coverage. It's like he's not covering, like I think Amima said, when he's talking and he's doing his videos, he's not like being condescending. He's not being a dick. He's just he stays very very not emotionally toned when he's talking because he's just covering a story. So like when people get on him, I'm like, but he's not putting his emotion to it. He's just talking about the.
No, he has that Tro vibe, like the right opinion vibe, like about him. When he's talking about something, like you can, he feels really genuine because he's really fair in his assessments of things.
All right, real quick, let me get to these comments. John is 100% drama, but undercover drama. John be acting cool, but pissing all over me. He mostly likes everyone. He thinks Saggy should be a full-time panel member. I don't think I could afford Saggy to be full-time panel. I paid her $20. If I didn't buy her Fansly, she wouldn't have been on the panel today.
Two speeds in real life.
Yeah. He do. I was like, I'm telling you.
It's because he's doing that auction and shit, so he needs to slow down in real life.
The cost of doing business.
Yeah, all right, so let's get to the CG video because I want to get these dating tips. First off, he got colon, semicolon.
Come on, save me, Canadian gamer.
You know me, I'm nitpicky, so colon, semicolon. Come on, Cam. What the fuck?
26? What was going on with that?
That's just a little timer thing.
Yeah.
I was talking about dating tips 2 weeks ago. This is crazy that this comes out.
How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer coming at you with
dating tip number 1: don't wear those glasses.
Not really a whole lot going on right now in the gaming community. There's a little bit of drama happening. Right, we won't get into it here. Maybe for another day. But I've been busy myself. Lots going on. I had some contractors in a couple of days ago, and they were.
I hate when he does this shit, and he does this shit on
He
purpose.
doesn't know anything about dating.
No.
Be really confused, yep.
Not gonna lie, I thought that Canadian leaf was like a ketchup stain on his shirt.
So did I. I was like, oh, he had the stain as well.
I was gonna say something about his dirty
Not
shirt.
gonna lie, the undercover sweat mark is pretty bad under it, though. We
I
could
thought
see
it
it
was a
right
dirty
here
shirt.
too. It's like
I thought he had a dirty shirt. That's why I was like looking at it like, is his shirt dirty or am I seeing things?
All right, so what I was gonna say was, a Canadian Gamer has this habit where like the video is about 10 dating tips, then he's gonna spend like 3 minutes like talking about like how he's building a new fence. Like I don't give a shit about your fence or your house. Or like get to the topic of the video, right?
Okay.
okay, no. But honestly, look at the shirt closely.
Yeah,
It's
right here.
heavily stained.
It says only one. This is only Canadian Gamer shirt.
Like there's some spots that look really new, and then there's other spots that are really dark.
Maybe
and it's not based on wrinkles or anything. Look
wait.
at it really closely.
Real quick, while Genovi's here, Genovi's
That's horrible.
Retro Canadian Gamer shirt.
Genovi,
That's
thanks a
exactly
lot.
what
Because
it
for
is.
some reason, I got fucking shots fired with his video on you, and I don't know why I got thrown in there, but it's your fault. Okay, you can go.
That's the type of shirt you don't wash, right? Because good luck.
No, but the shoulder, you could see the shoulder. It's like half
Oh my
new,
God, Mike,
and
you're
then
not
it's
gonna
like
go through this
half
No,
that.
guys. Here's the problem. Even though it's in 1080p, because I do got it in 1080p, for some reason this is like potato quality.
Yeah, because his camera
Oh,
sucks.
he's probably he's using his retro camera probably.
No, the lighting doesn't account for the staining on the shirt. I'm telling you.
It's just decompression from the camera.
Mike, if we don't get off this goddamn shirt topic, we're never getting through this video.
Like dating tips with a dirty shirt is kind of like a faux pas, right?
You're getting like me. Come on.
But maybe he wants to date a casual.
On the front of the house. So yeah, big expense there, and then I've got some other stuff going on the property here, doing some renovations, some repairs.
See, like this has nothing to do with the video.
It is what it is. When you're a homeowner, you can't let things.
I feel like he has-
guys,
too much.
He
You
has no
wanna try
friends to
not
talk about this
necessarily
with, so he does it on
renovate,
YouTube.
but you know, fix what you can and maintain.
The stretching on the shirt is just
Because
wow.
property or a house is a lot like a car. If you buy it,
We're gonna have to cover up the
drive it,
shirt,
you
like,
don't
can't
take
see
it
it.
in once in a while.
He's
to get it
attracting a new
checked out.
homeowner crowd.
Or
That's
even
what
your
he's-
body, for that
Awesome.
example. You know,
Shoulder built.
it's gonna deteriorate. So, yeah. So
Went
what
to
I
the
wanted
Home
to
Depot
talk
crowd.
about today, because there is nothing going on, and I haven't put out a video in quite a while, and I just so happen to have a little bit of time tonight.
Why did he say it like that? Like it just happened to have a little bit of time tonight. Like, dude, calm
He
down.
does it because he wants to show everybody that he's a very busy man, but
He
he's
doesn't
in
have a date. That's why.
a little
Yeah,
bit
but
of
who's
time
he yelling at? Like he's yelling at his audience. He's yelling at someone in particular. Like
yelling at God. Why you gave him a house for?
I wanted to talk about CG's top 10 dating tips for the retro porn community.
Why is it the retro porn community?
Because he's mad at them. They rejected him.
I like
'Cause it says retro gaming.
70s, 80s.
Imagine, you get all that bush.
Also,
Yeah, why not?
he got the laugh
Don't
track
mess
and everything,
around.
but he he can't do any post editing. He's got to have a piece of paper like, here you go. This is all you get.
I've been thinking about adding a laugh track.
Oh shoot! I was gonna add like that heightened voice was like a mom. I'm busy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he raises his voice when he says busy to his mom to emphasize, like, don't bother me. Like, I'm busy.
Busy.
But that was one of those, right?
Canadian gamer is always funny.
So without further ado, before we get started, let me have a sip of wine.
No idea why he throws a porn star in there with cougar sound.
Because they drink wine? I don't know. I'm taking the wine wrong.
Booze in Ontario has gone up.
Also, did you see that the rings on that glass?
Yeah, that's dirty ass shit, man.
Look at that shit.
Oh.
And then you're not supposed to get rings.
Those are his fingers. That's the outside grease on the cup.
No, we're talking about
it's right there. I see like 3 rings.
Yeah. It's like from when the wine settles when you leave it in the glass, so it makes like that ring.
No, but the white shouldn't do that shit like that, man. It has to settle for like hours.
Look at it. Yeah, he probably does. He probably gets drunk and then like has half a glass left, passes out, and then fucking wakes up.
It looks
and got
plastic and warped.
Sip of wine. Ontario would usually be up. You know, a liter and a half of wine, a cheap bottle, which would usually be about $15.95 Canadian, is now all of a sudden.
He knows exactly how much a liter of wine costs. The guy's an alcoholic.
No, he buys by the box. Those boxes, like the juice boxes with the spout.
Liter cola. It's so hard being alive. It's so hard owning a nest. It's so hard being a moron.
I want a goddamn liter of cola. Fucking weirdo.
$20, so.
Now I'm getting
wine went up to $20.
Enjoy every sip.
Oh my god, he's so weird.
Don't drink it too fast.
2 minutes in, we haven't got a
woman, Saggy.
Motherfucker.
If he drank it more fast, he might be a little more entertaining.
Get to these tips. This shit's boring. Get to the fucking cringy tips.
So yeah, top 10 dating tips for the retro gaming community.
Dating tips from a guy that definitely doesn't have a
put this out there.
girlfriend.
You know, I'm no spring chicken. I've been around the block. I've dated many of women. More than I can even count.
Many of women.
I've got some experience with this stuff, as I'm also
What, 3 girlfriends
gamer as well.
experience? Okay.
He's got some experience. He's also a retro gamer, and he's dated many of women.
AKA dude.
He also has many STDs.
Come on, say.
You know,
He's
I think
paid
there's a lot
for
of
many
youngsters out there, or
prostitutes.
maybe younger generation, if I will, if I may say so myself.
They
Excuse
dated
me.
many women.
That
Definitely didn't date many women.
Exactly.
Facts. It's facts.
I'm back. A reminder that Saggy Melonz once called Canadian gamer handsome. So.
He's trying to convince the audience too much by saying many that
It's okay.
he's actually dated a real woman.
It's okay, Ninja Kitty. I once called you handsome too. Clearly, I had bad taste in men, so it's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck with me, Ninja Kitty.
Watch this channel, hopefully, and they
He's got
could
tips for
maybe
the younger
benefit
ones
from
watching this.
From some of these tips. These are some things that I've made mistakes on in my dating career, and you know,
Dating
you're not gonna
career,
learn.
bro.
It's a career. He gets paid.
Not gonna lie, Saggy, on my channel, you could see what I look like as a person. I've done live face cam streams.
Just in case you want to give me your number.
Yeah.
No.
In case you
I
want to rate him.
No, I'm just saying, like, if
Canadian gamers, the middle, like, you just rate guys hotter or less hot than Canadian
I'm
gamers.
fair game. I put myself out there to be, like, talked about and shit, because I have talked about Saggy quite a bit this
A lot of
stream,
people
right?
have. It's okay, Mike.
Yeah, like...
I talk about Saggy all the time. I'm always
Everybody
talking
talks
shit.
about me. Potion, I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
No, but I'm there to hear, like, hey, if you want to throw stones at me, I'm I'm there and you
Listen,
could see me,
Mike
right?
G, we're cool. Like I said, a lot of people who hated me in the beginning, I understood why, and it's whatever. Like you guys
Mike,
are
do
cool.
you have
I
a
got nothing
humiliation fetish? You're like, come on, Saggy, you could make fun of me. Just go over to my page. Come on. Don't you want to? Just go over there and just start telling me
No,
nice things.
I'm just saying, like, I'm, like, cause she's putting herself out there with her pics tonight, and I'm just offering her the same ability to say whatever she wants about me.
That's nice of you, Mike. That's nice.
He says, Genobi wants to know who's on stream. I legit can't see it. I only recognize a few voices. Well, it's me, obviously. Saggy Melonz, Mike G, Potion Sword Run, and CM Retro.
Novi, why aren't you on here, you bum?
Now, you missed it. We looked at Saggy's Fansly site.
Oh, he's not gonna want to look at that. Trust me.
No,
He's a
but
gentleman.
I go
He's a
by
gentleman.
now Logical Raptors Fanatic. I used to be Mike G. Yeah.
Well, you have Mike G. I didn't want to.
Yeah, no.
I knew who you were, but I was like, you put Mike G on the thing, so I just went with Mike G.
No, yeah, Mike G. I went 9 years on YouTube with Mike G, and then I started my YouTube channel about like NBA basketball.
Oh, I fucking love basketball.
Yeah, I'm a Logical Raptors fanatic. I talk about salary. I talk about like deep building dynamics within our development system and stuff. It's
56K warning says, how come Mike G, Sweet and Tender Hooligan, and Tommy Lee Miko sound like the same dang person?
I thought so too in the beginning. I thought Sweet and Tender Hooligan was freaking Tommy.
Undercover? He's like,
yeah, I seriously did.
Genobi says, oh shiz, CM Retro, I'm not on because life is busy and my mouth is numb. Dental work today. Oof. All right. Let's get to the first tip already. Jesus.
Yeah, let's get some dating
So I
tips
want
in
to
here.
share these with you guys, for God's sakes. So, where do we even
This guy's
begin?
a
Let's
clown.
start at number 10. Don't talk about video games on your first date. Guys, I can't stress this enough.
Oh
okay?
my god.
Jesus Christ. Did you really just drop that as the first?
That's
like,
the number 10 tip. It's like he's going in.
Wow.
Dear God.
Into his first dating tip. It's classic. Don't talk about video games, guys. So what do you like? Not video games.
Definitely not. Don't spend any free time on video games.
Oh my god.
As a woman, Saggy, you're the only woman on the panel, so you'll be referred to quite a lot in this video. But as a woman, would it be a turnoff if you said, "Hey, what do you do for fun?" and the guy said, "I play video games."
No, especially since I also play video games. If I also play
women don't play video games. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, didn't he sit there and when his crying video about me say you had a potential to have influence in the game as a girl gamer in the community?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Maybe what he means is like don't bring it up as a subject firsthand and just be talking about video games. Maybe that's
But
what he means.
why? But if it's an interest that you have, why not talk about it? Like
Sag's got a point.
If you want to find the right girl, then I guess you should talk about it, right?
Not gonna lie, all his tips are gonna be tailored towards getting a hot woman for a loser type of.
But hot girls
See,
like
that's
like
what I'm
they're-
thinking now.
girls who play video games.
Yeah.
So, like hot girls play video
Like
games.
if he's saying not to talk about his main hobby, then he's not gonna get the girl. Period. Because
Genobi
what
says-
else is he gonna talk about?
Right.
Genobi says, don't find someone who accepts you for who you are. Check.
That's the
Right. Basically,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
if you play
exactly.
Video games. There's nothing wrong with bringing it up to a girl. Like, oh, what do you like to do
No,
for
but
fun? Oh, I like
is
to
it-
play video games. Who cares?
I like video games, but I actually wouldn't nerd out. Like if someone just came to me, like the first thing she had said was, "Oh, I like your jacket because it reminds me of Giga Laka Toko Teka Teka from this game and blah blah." When we did
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just kind of like, oh, okay. Like for me, it wouldn't be weird because like, fuck yeah. But if for a normal person that doesn't play video
Yeah.
games, that's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah,
You have
slow it
to.
down.
You have
Don't go
to
full
offer
throttle.
the context before you make a comment like that, in a sense of
absolutely.
like,
So I can understand what he's saying about.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I gotta hear more.
All right, let's hear him explain why.
Check wherever it is online is usually how it goes these days. And let's say you guys meet at a restaurant for a drink. right?
Did he get rejected? Is this what this video is? Because this is what I'm starting to get. The way he looks, like he met some chick online, and then she rejected him. He was like, "Oh, I play video games." She's like, "Ew, nerd, get out of here!" And then like he came home and made this video, like, "Guys,
he did."
But like, hold on. Here's the thing, though. He said online. He said online, right? So he said he met girls online. It's like, okay, but in your fucking bio, most people have that in their bios. Like, hey, I'm a gamer. I play video games as a hobby and things like that. Like, why wouldn't you put that in your bio then? That way,
He
if
probably
a girl
lied on
was,
his fucking bio too.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if
rejected
a
by
girl
Marcel."
goes, but if you look on a profile and see that the person likes games and the girl's not interested, they're just gonna swipe left.
No, I think he's one of those guys that are looking for the mistake nights, where women drink a little too much and make a mistake, and he's one of those mistake capturers.
You know when you go to a party and the girl gets real drunk and she's like, in the morning, she's like, "Oh man, I shouldn't have slept with that guy. He could be that guy."
Yeah, exactly.
He's definitely that guy. He's definitely that guy.
Oh yeah, when you see his YouTube channel after sleeping with him, also, wow.
What would you say, CM? It's kind of hard to hear you.
Or like he tried to date some chick and she rejected him, and he was like, "So what's wrong about me, eh?" And then she listed off 10 reasons, and now he's using that as the 10 reasons.
This is his 13 reasons
CM's
why.
cooking, yeah.
No. Let him cook.
All depressed right now.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Literally his 13 reasons why.
Break the ice, have a drink. The first thing that comes out of your mouth is gonna be, how's the weather? Where do you work? What do you do for a living?
What?
How's it going? Have you had much luck dating yourself?
Oh my God.
Tell me.
Are you depressed like me?
If you ask someone about dating yourself, you would instantly get turned down. What question is that?
How's the weather? Look at this weather.
Have you had any luck? No, because they're on another date. Dimmy.
Obviously, I'm on a date with you, sir. You know? Come on.
I've reached the bottom of the barrel, sir. This is obviously not having luck.
I accidentally swiped right, and I was not expecting this.
Poor Cameron.
He really said to ask a girl how it is to date yourself. Who asked that to a what's she gonna say? Good? What's the answer to that question?
I think
really.
How the weather got me? How has the weather got me, bro? Like who asked that on a date? So how's the weather? Even though we're on a date, we're outside. But how is it for you? Did you enjoy that it was sunny?
Yeah. Did you like that weather? There's been a lot of that weather lately.
That's the worst breaking of the ice I've ever heard. I swear.
Question than that shit. Seriously.
What if he was like, "Hey, I'm all about it. The weather's all crazy. It's so hot and steamy. You could drown a toddler in my trousers."
No.
Instant wet. She's just wet.
You ask about the weather when you want to break the ice with a senior, not fucking someone you're trying to date. Honestly, what kind of...
If I'm on a date with a dude, the first thing he asks me is how's the weather, and be like, "You don't get out much, do you, sir?"
Yeah, exactly.
You
haven't talked to many women, clearly, if you're asking about the weather.
Yeah, right. 56K Warning wants us to watch the Slotham video after this. The one getting a pure virgin, and why he doesn't want any women. I don't know if you know this, Saggy, but Slotham says that any women who have dated men are women that you don't want to date because they're used up and their standards are no longer
narcissist
where they need to be.
You need to tighten up a little.
I do my
narcissists hate girls that have been anywhere close to another male.
No, it's not narcissism. It's fear of rejection, because they've been with somebody who's probably better than you, and they're afraid that they're gonna realize.
No, I think it's narcissism of planting the flag and owning the woman, in a sense of possession.
No, you have to hear the rest of Slotham's video.
Okay. And maybe I need... Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You need the context, trust me.
Yeah, because most of the time, it's definitely that, though. With narcissists, they want to be the first to plant the flag and own the woman for the whole time in a sense, and say that's my property. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Joey
It's
says
this
hold up.
kind of like ownership-ish thing.
Yeah, he says hold up. Slyham covered a topic not called Darius. Yeah, but this was like 4 months
All
ago.
he does is bang on Darius, who isn't
Yeah.
even on YouTube anymore, as far as I know.
Wait, Darius
He
is not on
keeps
YouTube
getting,
anymore?
he keeps getting like shut
He's on
down.
Rumble.
No, hold up, everyone. So Darius is not on YouTube. He's not on BitChute. He's not on Rumble. He's taking a break from the internet completely. He's gone. He accidentally doxed himself, Saggy.
What?
Yes.
How?
He was on stream playing a game. He got a phone call. He thought he muted his mic. I assume, walked away from the camera. I didn't watch the stream. Got on his phone and was like, yeah, make sure you deliver it to address number.
Oh shit!
And then he said it real low. Like, I guess you could barely hear it, but somebody was watching and they heard like him mumbling something off screen, so they like fucking jammed it as loud as they could until they finally were able to make out what he said.
Oh shit! Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that's bad.
No, I heard something about pizzas or something.
Yeah, well, that's why. After he got the address, they started sending pizzas to his house.
Okay, yeah. But like, man, this doxing crap is so stupid. Like, I don't know. Like, what's the point of all of it in the end of everything, right?
To fuck with somebody. That's all it is.
To get them off the internet.
To scare them off the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly scaring, right?
All right, but back to Canadian Gamer, because that's what we're here to talk about, not what happened to Darius.
A little bit about yourself. You're not going to be like, oh, just out of curiosity, do you have a PS5 in your living room?
Why would you say it like that? Like, just out of curiosity. Like, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I might be like, hey, so,
That'd probably be a better line than the weather.
Definitely.
Not gonna lie.
PS5.
I'd be like, I'm a Sony pony. Are you an Xbox? Because if you are, we can't date. This is no. PC gamer, maybe Switch.
Maybe.
No, he'd be the one to do that, I think, in a sense.
No, I'm being serious. She's an Xbox. Don't want her. I don't care if she's a liberal.
Because
she's
exactly.
Pro-abortion, but she plays Xbox. Get the fuck out of here.
Because she's gonna be better automatically at video games than him.
That's
why.
what it is. No, it's because she's got those big man hands. She's got the Duke controller, so she's got to have big hands. I like that.
She got some man hands.
Yeah.
Woo. I'm not gonna lie, I like tall girls.
Thanks for sharing.
Good to know.
All right.
No, I'm 6'1", so yeah, I like girls that can kiss without like looking down or crouching or.
Yeah.
Why would you look down? You just lift them up.
Fun fact.
Little. Yeah.
That's tiring. I'm lazy. I'm a pothead.
Oh, well, that explains that.
Are not into video games, and we'll touch base
See,
on this.
women are not into video games, Saggy.
Women are not into video games, and we'll touch base on this a little bit further on the list. But that doesn't mean they can't warm up to it. But the last thing you want to do is jump out of the gate talking about video games. Turn this off just in case there's a focusing issue.
You can't focus because it's Xbox. Last thing you want to turn that off.
He's like, let me show how much I'm not a gamer and I can really talk to women.
I think he was trying to flex. He's like, let me turn this really distracting, expensive Xbox light off.
No, where's the beach? Oh, it's over by the Xbox sign that I'm turning off.
I just typed into Google, are women into video games? 10% of all gamers.
Damn. Someone get a measuring tape? Yeah, he's flexing.
No, you got to know the time to talk about like movies or video games. If you're at a bar with a chick, she doesn't want to hear about that crap, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's time and place, right? Time and
yeah,
place.
exactly. Yeah.
Like
when you're chilling,
if you're chilling, Kombat. Right. Like, no, you're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, right. Tony's right. Like, you just don't walk into a bar and go, I have a no death run and Ninja Gaiden below me. That's not how it works.
Exactly.
Did you know how the floor would just be flooded? All the women would just be like.
That's how Alpha nerd gets his girls, you know?
Yeah. The janitors are sick when they see Alpha Nerd coming. They're like, fuck, he's going to tell them about that no death run. Fucking panties all over the floor, just wet. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Girl.
Everything in here starts gushing.
Yeah.
What I want to do is talk about video games on a first date. Okay, that's a total turn off. You want to make a girl run, okay, and leave you with the bill? Talk about video games on your first date.
That happened to him. That's
Exactly. That's happened.
Leave you with the bill? Fucker made me pay.
He went
for
to the
it.
restroom and never came back. Fuck, that's sad.
No. You do
That's a
not
no-no.
talk about video games on your first date.
I'd leave his ass with
Not
that
when you
stained
haven't even met
shirt.
the girl yet. Number 9, keep the door closed.
What
so
door?
I can't
When you're
stress.
shitting, keep the door closed, guys. I learned that the hard way. You don't leave that door
What?
open.
Wait. Let him explain. Let him explain. Because let him explain.
Yeah.
That's
Let
enough.
let him.
If you have your own place, now this is a tough one because a lot of you younger guys probably have an apartment. You're lucky if it's a 2-bedroom apartment. It might even just be a 1-bedroom apartment. I can't even imagine having a retro video game collection in a 1-bedroom apartment. But let's say you're in a position like
He's trying to flex because he has a house. He's like, I don't know how you guys can have it. I have a house, so I have my own room dedicated to my retro gaming.
Is he being clear on like a bachelor or an apartment? Because an apartment, you have a living room and a kitchen, you know what I mean, a bathroom and a
No, it's just-
room, right?
No, a 1-room apartment is literally just one. It's just one fucking room.
No, that's a bachelor in Canada.
It's something like a studio or
Is
some
he
shit.
talking about keeping
Even
the
then,
door
you still
closed
have
for
them.
his gaming room?
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about the bathroom because, like,
no,
I think he's talking about the bathroom.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no.
Well, let him explain.
me where you're a homeowner or maybe you purchased your first home and you've got a games room in your house.
Okay.
My bad.
Keep the door
Keep
closed.
your
They
game
don't need
room
to see
door
that
closed?
right away, okay? If they ask what's
Hide
in
your video games, he's saying.
Yeah, hide your video. When did we get a weird? What's in that room? Nothing. Don't go in that fucking room. Don't you ever go in that room.
Like it's like if you hide it, that makes them more curious. Like, well, what the fuck are you hiding? What
Did
are
you
talking
murder
about?
somebody? Is there a girl chained up? Is the last date in that room?
Okay, the fact that he thinks a girl will go into a closed room in his house is
Oh, they
so
will. Don't think they won't, Mike.
overthinking it because it's never happened.
Oh, it happens all the time.
No. Actual
Don't let him out
girl's
of your
probably
sight.
never been in his place where he'd have to close the door to his
I'm
games.
just saying, like, you let a girl out of your sight on the first date. She's in your house. She's looking in rooms.
No.
She's checking your medicine cabinet.
Drawers and shit.
Yeah.
No, it's by the time she
Saggy,
comes
Saggy.
back, it's way too late to even.
You're
In
on
the
a first
morning,
date.
in the morning,
No, you're on a first date, Saggy, and you go, "Where's the bathroom?" They go, "It's down the hall that way." Are you looking in rooms on the way there?
No,
You liar.
no, I'm not.
yeah, exactly.
If somebody asks me where if I don't know where the bathroom is, I mean, if I open a door and it's the wrong bathroom, it's the wrong room,
Yeah.
I'll just ask, hey, can you show me where the bathroom is? I'm not invasive like that. I don't get curious about locked doors because obviously, like, maybe the room's a mess and they just don't want you to see the messy room. So,
Or
like,
it's someone else's room or some shit like that.
right, like, so I wouldn't be going
Yeah.
through people's rooms. That just seems like an invasion of privacy. At
If
least
it's your girlfriend and she's been around the place and
Oh, yeah,
she
dude, if I
wants to snoop, yeah, like
right, like if I've been dating you for like a few months and there's just this one room you never let me in, I'm eventually gonna be like, bro, what's in that fucking room?
yeah, exactly. The locked room, like you never let them in. Like, what is this guy talking about
Right,
right
like
now?
that's one thing. But on like the first date, if I'm in your house for the first time and you have a locked room, I'm not gonna like open the door. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, here's the thing: if like you had a room that was opened, like say because he's saying close the door, and it's like if you have a room and it's like a gaming room in 2023, if you don't know what a gaming room looks like, most women probably think it's like an entertainment room or something. So like, who cares if you leave the door open and they see your cool room and collection? They'll just be like, oh hey, what's this? And then you could open up the discussion and tell them about the things you're into. Like, I don't know why he's making this a bigger deal. Like I said, this sounds like projection. Like he dated a girl who was just like not into shit, and he was probably a little too nerdy with his shit, and she just got turned off by it.
She's seen all of his, retro games, all those top tier games that he buys for 10 cents at the.
Well, his Game Boy collection right there, fucking all stacked out and shit, probably got a girl really wet. You know what I mean?
All right, Genovi says no one is owning a home. Games as a service was just a start. Now it's house as a service, and you'll be forever monetized.
Yep.
I'm gonna go live on a farm out in the middle of nowhere.
Genovi's farm.
Yeah.
No, but even having a game room, you could just say it's a hobby, and most girls won't even care unless you're like that obsessed with it, like he is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's carry on.
Like she doesn't care what you do, right?
Okay? Make up anything, sporting equipment, dead bodies, whatever be the case.
What
Do
the
not
fuck? Oh
leave
my
the door
Dead
open
bodies.
So to use the washroom.
He's gotta be trolling. This gotta be a troll video. There's no way.
Mike, are you on a delay? I feel like you're on a delay, Mike.
Oh,
maybe.
You're definitely on a delay. If you're not listening through StreamYards, if you're listening through the YouTube, definitely delayed. Chase them off.
He's not delayed anymore.
No, he's not.
Walk by it and they're, oh my god, what is this? Keep the door closed, okay? When the time comes, and you'll know when the time comes when they're ready to see it. You know, when you're at that point in the relationship.
When they're ready to see it, is he talking about the game room still, or?
It sounds like he's showing you your hidden kid or something. Just so you know.
When they're ready to see it, like he's presenting the manhood.
Yeah.
When they're ready to see it, you do this.
You must do
More
the
like
special
Canadian
ready
groomer.
to see it dance. Whoa. Come on.
Open the door, but for the time being, keep the door closed. Number 8, gaming apparel is an absolute no-no. Okay, so
What is this? Hold on, pause. I'm sorry. This whole entire thing is about, hey, just like, can we just skip everything? Because he's not, hey guys, don't talk about gaming with women ever. Like, just avoid it. Don't let them see you're a gamer. Don't talk about gaming.
And it's
just completely
for the retro gamer.
gaming. Right. It's like be a closeted gamer. Basically, all these tips is just be a closeted gamer. Don't tell these bitches that you play video games, because chances are these bitches are gonna call you a nerd and walk out on you.
Are you just gonna come out to your parents one day, Mom, Dad?
I'm a gamer.
I'm a gamer.
Like, honestly, like he's got to be trolling, because like this is the most.
No, he's
like,
not. He's not.
Bro, what woman left you over? Like, if you literally got left by a woman because you game too much, or you just talked about games too much, or you spent too much money on games, I can understand. But like, you're projecting so fucking much, dude. This is so bad.
And you know, pro tip: if they care in a negative way, ditch them. Didn't CG announce he had a partner, but they hated games a month or so back? This makes sense. His only interaction with the love interest. Oh, he's always talking about he's got a girlfriend, he's got this, but he's only ever had pictures of himself sitting on the porch drinking beer.
I can already say his tips fail at Comic-Con.
Yeah. But those aren't real gamers, so they don't count.
But you know what I mean? Like, they're not even like tips that can be used generally. Like, they're definitely situational, and it's definitely aiming for a girl that's out of your league.
Yeah. Well,
and trying to fraud them.
Trust me, it's gonna
which won't get you far. It won't get you far. Trying to fraud women is not like a viable strategy in long-term dating, because they figure you out pretty fucking quick.
Mike, trust me, when you watch the whole video, you're gonna understand, and you're gonna be like, oh, trust me. I've seen it. I watched the video ahead of that.
Okay, and you show up wearing a Gears of War T-shirt, okay, or a Sonic the Hedgehog hat. Or you're wearing something else.
That's like Marcel, right?
Yeah, that was a shot at Marcel.
Shots fired.
He's married.
Yeah, Marcel's married.
Genovi said, he did a video about the girl forcing him to sell his stuff. No, that was a troll. That video was a troll. Where he's like, I'm selling all my video games. Because he was making fun of all those people selling their games. Because I think RTG sold his collection. but he needed like medical shit.
Can I point out the irony of him talking about not wearing gamer shirt, doing a tips video, like
he's gonna talk about
video
that.
with
don't
his
worry.
like
Don't worry.
greasy
He's gonna mention it.
self-named gamer shirt, not even a cool classic Atari or something that might look cool. It's his greasy own self-named shirt.
He's gonna get to it. Don't worry. Trust me. Relax.
I don't know. Skyrim wristbands, okay? A Pokemon backpack. No, you guys, no.
Any backpack. Serious tip. This is a tip, guys. Don't wear a backpack. You're not in school unless you're in college or high school
Or hiking.
If you're hiking. But I'm saying, like, if you're just showing up with a backpack to a date, it's over. Just turn around. Just go back home. It's not gonna work.
No. You can be a retro gamer and not necessarily look the part, okay? I feel like I'm living proof of that, even though I'm wearing this shirt today. You do not have to geek out and wear video game apparel, okay? If you do, that's your own business. I'm telling you right now, do not wear video game apparel on a first date, okay? That's gonna send them running, okay? You want to get fucking laid? Don't show up wearing a Gears of War's t-shirt.
See, that's what it's all about, guys. It's about getting laid. He's not giving you tips to get a relationship. He's just trying to help you to
No, saying like that means he's probably never been really laid.
No. I've watched this video ahead of time. This whole video is about getting you laid.
Who says laid?
Canadian gamer.
That's the most benign, like, weird ass, like, phrase of things. Like, say gotten some. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, act like you've gotten some.
I also want to remind everybody that when I started my OnlyFans the first time, he made a whole video about it. It was, like, disgusted by it and said I was desperate and shit. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, didn't you, like, talk about porn stars all the time? Like, what's wrong?
Well, that was a porn star he showed in the picture.
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo, dude. He's so weird.
He is. Yeah, let's carry on.
Okay? Sorry, Gears of War. Because they're gonna fucking freak out and they're gonna run away. Number 7, lie about your hobbies. So, you're on a date and that always comes up in conversation.
There you go.
Bro.
Just lie to the bitch. Lie to the bitch. I don't get your points. Lie to a bitch. Oh my fucking god.
Not only does this guy need a bra, he needs a fucking clue about what women want or what they desire.
Hold on. CM Retro, you're cutting in and out.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, is that CM Retro?
Yeah, there you go. Start your relationship on a lie. That's good. Good advice.
Good dating advice. Lie to the bitch.
Again, guys, he's not trying to get you a relationship. He's just trying to get you laid.
Fuck, I can get that from myself.
This guy couldn't even fake it for 5 minutes. I don't even doubt, like, unless she was plastered and couldn't tell what the hell he was saying, that's the only way he's getting laid.
What kind of hobbies does he suggest?
Well, you'll hear. Let's find out.
No.
Believable.
Fake
what
hobbies.
Are your hobbies? Guys, do whatever you have to lie, okay? Hockey.
Oh.
I don't know. Watching cards, reading books, going for walks.
How's it a hobby? What's your hobby? I just go for walks.
He just told everyone a lie.
Yeah. He's trying to get you sexually charged. This is alpha male energy.
That's a lot of work.
Sigma.
Gotta get laid. I'm just saying.
Lie? Women would spot this guy out in like a millisecond. Like, he wouldn't even get like the time of day because they would like figure him out in like a fraction of a second. It's so like minuscule.
No, this is
it's
real.
not even
you
funny.
Can tell. When CG's trolling, there's a lot more laugh tracks and a lot more. This is genuine.
He thinks he's being alpha male right now.
He thinks he's giving good advice.
Yeah, because people have told that to him, and he's just regurgitating what people have told him. Like, don't talk about video games because clearly you talk about video games too much. Like, don't show any video game stuff because you look like a loser because your whole house is probably plastered with video game stuff. Like, this just like repetitive messages his friends have probably told him, right?
Oh, he doesn't have friends. This gets better. Trust me, it does get better.
The name of the video is dating tips, and he's talking about just lying to some chick to get laid. So it's like, is it clickbait? What are we talking about here?
No, dating isn't like getting laid, right? Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's trying to say, like, here's some dating tips.
Like, maybe he has some cool ass shit, you know?
Well, once they have a taste, CM Retro, once you give them some of that good Canadian gamer sausage, they'll just keep coming back, right? You just gotta get in there. You gotta get that foot in the door, is what I'm saying.
If you're legitimately trying to date someone, lying to them isn't good. It's beyond, like,
when you walk up to them and they go, "Hey, what's up?" You go, "You look like shit, bitch." I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's gotta be trolling. There's no way. There's no fucking
No. Girls don't accept lying. They just don't. They take it really hard. Like, you're trying to like.
Oh shit! Hold up. We got a new member.
Carla. Oh.
Carla Acosta has joined.
Yo, she's crazy at Dead Cells.
Carla's a guy.
Huh?
Carla's a man.
Carla.
Yes. Carla Acosta is I know the name throws you off, but he's been on panels before.
Okay.
He's
my bad. Well, no.
She lied to me.
My bad, because this person actually has, like, I'm trying to grind through the Dead Souls right now, and if you know that game, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, it is.
You just blew his fucking mind.
Yeah, he's on summit after. He's like, I thought it was a hot chick I was watching. Fuck this. Some dude playing games?
No, Carla's got 4 demon cells in that game, which is pretty.
Dude, you're never gonna date anybody, Mike.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Mike, you gotta take comedian.
Yo, you should check my face because I can get it easy.
All right, guys, come on. We're losing it. We gotta focus on CG. Again, thank you, Carla, for joining.
I'm currently wearing a clean shirt. Just to give you a frame of reference.
Oh my god, Mike. The shirt.
This is
gonna get dirty.
I'm not wearing any shirt. I'm doing a Carl.
Ooh! Nips out, tarp off.
That's right. All right.
Trails. Maybe collecting cards is not a good one. Hiking, whitewater rafting, skiing, fishing, kayaking, wakeboarding. Don't talk about video games as being one of your hobbies, guys. Don't make that mistake, okay? That's right up there with like a toenail collection, okay? Seriously, guys.
Tone? Is this guy like unless you could talk about those subjects and actually act like you're passionate in hiking and talk about like the beauty of different things and really convince her that you're in love with that type of thing, she won't appreciate it even if you're lying.
No, here's the problem, guys. If you're gonna lie, I don't suggest anybody lie, but if you're going to lie, pick a less active lie, right? You don't be like, yeah, I love fucking hiking. It's like, okay, let's go tomorrow, like on a 4-mile hike. You're like, fuck, now I gotta walk 4 miles, right? Like pick a lie where like at least it's an easy activity. Like, I love playing chess. Like, oh, okay, just gotta sit down and play some fucking chess, right? It's not that hard. Like, yeah, I like fucking mountain climbing. Just fucking love it. And then she's like, yeah, me too. Like, oh, fuck me.
No, let's go spelunky. Yep.
Yeah. If you're gonna go buy all the gear, like, oh shit, I gotta go run down to the.
No, it'd never even get to that part because they would start talking about, oh, you're into rock climbing, and then she'd ask a question, and then he wouldn't be able to answer it, and then she would like say, oh, I need to go to the bathroom 1 second, and
no, well, what happened? See, Mike,
you have to come up with another lie to cover your lie, like, oh yeah, I like rock climbing, and she's like, yeah, me too. Yeah, I blew out my knee in Vietnam. You know what I mean?
I blew up my knee though playing basketball because
but usually people ask about the technicals of different things. Like if they're actually into something and you by accidentally say you're into something, they'll ask you technicals of things, and immediately they can recognize if you know what you're talking about or not.
Here's what you do, Mike. If they ask you a question, you then ask them a question. If she's like, "Hey, what's the best knot to use when you're going up a 70-degree incline?" You'd be like, "Well, what do you think it is?" And then when she answers, be like, "Yeah, that's what most people would say, but I don't know if I would agree with that."
You couldn't fly that the whole conversation, though. You'd eventually have to make a point. You'd have to make a point,
Mike,
though.
do you think I couldn't fly that the entire conversation?
If she was that, like, oblivious, maybe.
So you're saying if you think that she's that oblivious, I wouldn't be able to do, like, just ask questions the entire conversation?
No, because it's like a give and take with certain people. Like, they want to have some substance back where they can build off of it and conversate more. If people don't get even like a little bit of substance, they'll just meh or immediately just
so
turn
you think
off.
people would just be like meh if I just kept asking questions?
Yeah.
They'd eventually
be
stop
like
talking?
they'd be like, "What's up with you? Like, you haven't said one word about you and just keep asking about me."
So how do you feel about that, Mike?
He keeps on asking.
How do you feel about it, Tony?
He's using it against you right now. He's saying using it against you.
All right, Saggy says, "Be right back." She's going to the bathroom. What's up, 1-inch biceps? He says, "Hey, everybody. Should you tell Tinder about the Amico? No, probably not. That would be the one thing that I would hide from everybody."
No, because I'm just saying, Tony, you might hit the one girl that isn't a narcissist and that doesn't want to talk about themselves like the whole time and like wants to engage more, and you might turn off the best girl in a sense, in my opinion, right?
Genovi says, "I need Mike's channel so I can sub." Mike.
Oh, it's Logical Raptors Fanatic. It's a basketball channel talking about basketball.
Genovi's into basketball.
Genovi likes basketball.
Let me see. Logical Raptors.
Genovi's in the balls.
Yep, he loves those balls.
Yeah, like in 6 months I got like over 100 subs. I'm doing my own thing, yeah. No
All right, I'll put it in
clickbait or
the chat.
anything.
Here it is. Look at that. People say I don't help fellow creators. Right there. Logical
Respect, Tony.
Alright. So Pull No Punches says, social media causes people to not be honest with who they really are and lying to match up with someone they're interested in. This guy has failed so many times with women, he has no choice but to lie. Sounds right.
Facts.
Genovi says, "I did find the channel. I'll send it to you off stream. It's a guy like Rich from Review Tech who reviews retro games without a shirt." We gotta see that. We might feature him on the next channel.
Did you see that report about the weather network that was like a porn weather network?
No.
Where they would do the weather in the nude and they would strip while they're doing the weather?
That'd be very distracting.
It's actually a real thing, and it was like a thing back in the 2000s. Yeah. I thought you would know about that. Funny enough, but yeah, sorry.
Great point, 56K. Great point. If he's lying about that, what else? If he'd lie about that, what else would he lie about?
Sure. All right. Ninja Kitty says, "Saggy didn't go to a leak. She's gone to look to see if her boyfriend has a secret gaming room behind a closed door."
No, because I have an apartment, and the only extra room that's not a bedroom is the room I'm in, which is my streaming room. So,
yeah, that's Saggy's secret streaming room.
Not gonna lie, most people don't have like a room dedicated to games. Like most people can't afford to house their games like that in a sense of.
I mean, most people can't even they can't afford to have extra rooms because it's too expensive.
Most people, can't.
City people, right? Yeah, I'm a Toronto person. The rent here is jacked up to like wazoo.
Real quick, I'm gonna put another link in the chat. This is Hammock Man's sports channel, the Sports Hammock. So if you are into sports, Hammock Man's starting up a sports
I'm into
channel.
Sports.
So there you go.
I need to watch that video he put. I just saw the title.
Guys, don't bring that up on a first date. Number 6, only talk about your true passion for gaming after you've had sex.
See? After you nailed her. Now that I've done the deed.
Morning after? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, Donkey Kong is the greatest game of all time. What is this guy talking about?
After like, you're done, after you bust, Donkey Kong's greatest! Ugh!
Do you like Mario 3 or Mario World? Like, what is he talking about?
Pillow talk.
That's pillow talk, baby. Hell yeah.
So, obviously you're dating, and the goal is to get laid, right? And maybe...
Guys, that's the goal. The goal is to get laid.
No, yeah, the instant you bust, just start talking about video games, like, unleash the wave.
I never... I'm going to be honest here. I never really thought Canadian Gamer was an incel until this video. When he said...
Oh, how did you not know that?
No, because I thought, maybe...
No.
There's all
Not
different
gonna lie,
standards,
he
right?
doesn't have any, like, obtruse, like, facial presentation, so if he acted like a mysterious person for a day, he might be able to get some tang.
No,
but I don't know.
But his whole idea of... The point of dating is to get laid.
Once he opens
Total.
his mouth, it kind of just, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. You open his mouth and, like, the idea and the mystery of him just dissolves in an instant. It's
All right.
like 5 seconds, right?
Hey, hold on, real quick. Saggy's running. She's leaving.
Yes, I'm leaving because I just can't. I can't stare into looking at Canadian Gamer's face.
She's
any
getting
longer.
too hot. She's getting hot. And bothered. She's gonna make a steamy Fansly post. Like Canadian. You're gonna hear.
Oh
her
yeah,
going,
she's gonna make a real clip.
I'm gonna print out his picture and I'm gonna urinate on it for $20 a month.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're gonna go get some maple syrup and make a nasty video.
Oh,
thing with
gross!
CG.
Absolutely not. I would rather no.
Just-
He's gonna be one of my 13 reasons.
She's gonna have her titties like who wants pancakes and just pour the maple syrup.
Imagine not
All
even
right,
aligning your
no.
shirt properly,
On that
though.
note, I'm out of here. You guys have fun with this
You later, Saggy.
mental
All right,
decline of a man. But okay, bye.
Take it easy.
He hasn't even straightened his shirt. Like, look at it. It's like jacked to the one side. Like, who is this guy?
You know what really bothered me? I'm not joking about his shirt. That little part on his arm where he ironed it and it has a crease on the right side or left side of his arm. Like, I don't like if you move the arrow to the other side. That little crease down in the bottom by his skin to the right.
Oh, this
right.
That, yeah.
You need to iron that little crease out on the sleeve. I don't like that.
That's where you hang up your shirts, gentlemen. Hang up your shirts.
No, I have a gray bar shirt that I've worn for years that I've trashed around, and it has the same kind of like traction from sun staining and like all this different stuff. Like, clearly that shirt's like ancient.
Yeah. Well, what'd you say, CM?
I don't think he said anything.
I thought he said something.
No, I didn't say
Whatever.
that.
All right, whatever.
fucking
56K
whatever.
says if he doesn't respect his own branded shirt, he doesn't respect himself. Not Tate Wisdom. That's what it is. He don't got that Andrew Tate Sigma energy. The Matrix definitely does not want CG.
Meet somebody who you can have a relationship with, okay? If you feel like you've met somebody who's truly special, okay? Wait until after you've cleared all the bases, guys. Wait until after you've hit a home run, okay? And then when you're lying there after you've had your magic moment, then you can roll over and be like, hey, by the way.
Why are you rolling over? It's kind of
Because you
weird,
don't want to look at that face.
Like she could roll over, right? Because either way, like if she's facing away from you or facing towards you, right?
You got it in the
You
butt.
shouldn't be facing away from her.
Okay.
Unless you're getting pegged or something, right? This is what I'm saying. So there should be no rolling over.
He's kinky with it. It's all right.
Yeah. No shame.
No, I literally was joking, but he's actually like regurgitating, like after you literally come and you're on the sleeping, like, you know what I mean? Like that. What the fuck is this guy talking about?
He's talking about getting some of that trim.
Yeah,
That's
like
secret code.
post coitus, like top 5 Super Nintendo digit. Go. You know what I mean?
Now that you got that post-nut clarity, tell me what the best RPG is of all time.
He's like, after you paid for it, and like, you know what I mean?
As you're collecting your money, then tell me.
Yeah.
I got a gaming.
After you've busted in like 5 seconds and she's waiting an hour, you could start talking about games then.
Yeah, hey, if you pay for the whole hour, she better be playing video games with you for the next 45 minutes.
Exactly.
Bust
out the system, yeah, and start hooking it up to the hotel TV and like.
I've got a game collection. Because at that point, if she gets scared and runs away, oh well, right? But don't fucking bring that shit up before you've had sex, guys. Come on now. Use your fucking head. Think, McFly, think. Oh my god. That's self-explanatory. I shouldn't even have to bring that up.
Himself. There's a mirror.
Exactly. Mad at himself.
There's a mirror that he's yelling at. He's making the video talking to the mirror. Like, come on, think. Cameron, think.
I told you this is the advice that people told him, and he's just regurgitating now. Like, it's somewhat like general knowledge.
56 says, wait till it landed. Wait till the lie landed. He's like, pfft. As you bust, as the nuts flying through the air to hit her in the head. Like, by the way, I got a gaming collection.
As you prematured, start talking about video games right after to distract her.
Yeah, when she's all mad, she's already fucking mad because you didn't really satisfy her. So just might as well tell her you got a game collection then.
Yeah, like no harm done, right?
Number 5, don't force your hobby onto them, okay? Most women aren't into games. I talked about this before on the channel. They're not into it. I've tried this before. I've tried to force, hey, do you want to play couch co-op? Do you want to play the Nintendo Wii? They don't want anything to do with it. Okay, you can lightly offer to play a game. Most games aren't even couch co-op anymore, okay? Last of Us, RDR2, all these first-person shooters. They're not going to be into that shit. So you can lightly, at best, you can dig out the Wii if you've got one, and you can see if they want to play it. But if they don't...
You just ask her to play with your Wii.
Oh my god. If you pulled out a Wii on a girl this century, she'd just laugh at you and just leave.
He says, but force your lie onto them, yeah.
No, because digital phones are way better than the Wii ever was, right? At this point.
Says, is that a gaming rapist if you force your games onto them? They're gaming rapist, literally.
Don't want to play it, don't force it on them, because it's like anything else in life. The more you try to force something onto somebody, the more they're going to tell you to fuck off.
You hear that, sweet and tender? The more you try to force Saggy to throw Tommy under the bus, the more she's going to tell you to fuck off.
So keep that in the back of your mind when you're when they're over at your house, excuse me, and the game console's in the entertainment unit, and you feel like gaming. Ask them lightly, and if they say they're not interested, then leave it at that.
Like, not gonna lie, he had to scratch out van for that part.
Van's like, oh shit.
When they're in your van, I mean a house.
You know, when you got them all tied up and you pull the gag out for a minute, you ask them if they want to play games, and they say no. You put the gag back in.
Do you want?
Go about your business.
Don't force them.
Like a horror video game style. Yeah. That's fine.
With regards to gaming, so what I mean by that. Maybe introduce them to like an arcade. Go out to an arcade in the city or a retro arcade. Play some skeeter ball. Play some stuff at the arcade that's not necessarily video game related. Air hockey. See how receptive they are to that. If they're not into it, then that's your answer right there. They're not going to be into video games. If you
He's smoking drugs as a first date?
And she's like, holy shit, Wild Gunman. Or she's like, oh man, Terminator. Or she's really into the arcade
Gunman.
games. Then you've planted the seed, and maybe she would be interested in...
Or you can just ask her. You don't gotta do like fucking crazy shit like this.
Did he just drop a hint of gunman?
No, he said Wild Gunman. Wild Gunman, the game.
Wild Gunman.
Oh, I thought he was saying like shooter gunman, like he's automatically like bent his logic to like everyone knows exactly what he is, and some shooters think like that. Like if I'm acting weird, they know exactly who I am.
Oh, so you're saying this is his manifesto?
Maybe. If he's saying like shooter, like in the context of what I think he's thinking, like if he shows a woman like a certain part of him, she's gonna think he's a shooter.
No.
Might be like kind of like, you know what I mean? That kind of.
Yeah. You're way. I think you're not paying attention close enough, Mike.
If he said wild gun, yeah, but no, if he said gunner or like.
He said wild gunman. He said if you take her to an arcade and she's like, "Oh my God, wild gunman," because she's excited for the arcade machine, then she might like video games. That's what he said.
Okay. I thought he said, "Oh, gunner," like.
No.
And then he was. I don't know what he. Yeah, my bad.
Are you doing drugs, Mike?
No.
Have you done drugs today?
I have.
Yes.
Potion's like, I have, sir. Sorry.
So much drugs.
If marijuana counts.
Yes, it does.
I'm a green man. Nothing else.
They gave me some Narco for my pain. I took it today. I feel fucking great.
They gave me Percocets when I smashed my hand.
Oh, does it work?
I don't know. I didn't take them.
Yeah, see, I usually never take my pain medication whenever I got like sick or hurt, whatever, because I didn't want to get addicted to them, or not be able to have them again or whatever. But my nurse told me last time when I was in pain and shit, she's all, "Why are you mean to yourself? You have prescriptions. Be kind to your body." And then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know why I don't do it. When I started doing it now, and I just feel delicious.
You just
it's called side effects.
I don't know.
Yeah, I told myself, I don't know. I felt like my pain was manageable. They're like, yeah, but there's no need for the pain. And I'm like, okay, I guess you're right.
Mine was manageable though. But I'll tell you what. As soon as I got back, like I hurt my hand, and I got back to work. Like as soon as I walked through the door into the locker room, everybody came rushing over. What did they give you for the pain?
Oh my God!
What did they give you? They gave me Percocet, man. What? How? You need them all? Do you need all those?
Yeah, those people.
What?
Yeah,
calm the fuck down.
Not gonna lie, the first time you have a certain substance or try something, if it doesn't work as efficiently, you won't be as addicted to it. Like it's if the first time you bet you win, it's like almost guaranteed that you're addicted from then. But if you lose like a bunch of times before you win, you kind of understand the weight of gambling versus like, let's say your pain is this much, you take a Tylenol and you still have a headache, you realize like that's not the be all end all. But like if you had a stronger kind of pain relievant, it would start to escalate because it did satisfy you, right? That feeling of satisfaction, or you know what I mean?
And I think that's what happened with me the first time. They gave me like some codeine and shit that made me feel nauseous.
Like you feel really nice off the first time, and then it's almost like this chasing effect.
Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want. You know, that's why I don't take over-the-counter pain medications and anything like that. But this time I was like, okay, I got a prescription for 2 weeks. I'm going to use it.
Exactly the same. I was trying to explain my mentality because I understand what you're talking about right there.
I
Not even taking whatever, right?
Yeah.
I just don't take any pain medications because it usually doesn't work. I usually need a lot of it to work. Like I said, when I smashed my hand, so like 3,000 pounds of steel fell on my hand.
Oof.
Smashed the shit out of it.
Oh, jeez.
So they went to they had
that's
to put
pretty
metal,
bad. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that bad because I smashed it, but only broke one finger. Luckily, so they went to put a metal rod in there, and they put me under. You know, they put the little mask on, breathe, count to 30, right, and then I'm sitting there waiting for them to start working on me, right? And then some guy lifts the sheet, and I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "What? What the fuck?" He's like, "Why are you awake?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Dude, we're operating on you." And then I looked over and like my hand's on the fucking thing, and it's like fucking open. They're like shoving rods in me. I'm like, "Yeah, I am." He's like, "Do you need more?" I'm like, "I don't feel anything." He's like, "Okay." I'm like,
Wow.
Close my eyes now. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Dude, this last time, she's like, I'm gonna give you something for the pain, okay? Or no, something to relax you. And I kid you not, like 3 seconds later, I was out. That's all I remember. I'm like, okay. And woke up fucking half an hour later, now it's all great.
You woke up, you're like, when are you gonna operate? No, we're done.
No, seriously, I woke up like half an hour. Like, that's what it felt like. And I'm like, are we done?
I'm
like,
so against hospitals. I rather have like screwed up hands. Like I have a protruded knuckle, and like most of my knuckles are sunken in, and like I have the bones broken. But I would never let anyone put a rod in my hand. Not
well,
gonna
they
lie.
put it in, and then they had to take it out afterward because they put it in to let my hand the bone heal straight, and then they took it out.
Yeah, no, I know what they do. It's like it's wow.
So I got
like,
dissected and didn't feel a thing. I did. The fucked up part was though, so I'm done, right? Like, I'm done. They send you on your way.
Yeah.
And the old lady's like, let's go out, and get something to eat. I'm like, I just fucking got out of the hospital. She's like, yeah, but I'm hungry. Let's go to a restaurant. I'm like,
I can't even think of those people that have like the screws, like where you have to like tighten the screws on the outside, so like the metal's going into your skin and still coming out on the other side. Like that's just like ugh. So like ugh.
yeah. All right. So Jovi says, hey, I know there was a lot of retconning regarding patent emulation. A certain someone relayed info today backing up the facts I shared in a video. Funny how that works. It is funny. You know.
No, the way Pat talks about his books, you could tell like he doesn't completely write every entry, so like you have logic for everything that you're saying because you can tell from the way he talks about his book and what he's done with his book. It's clear to see that he hasn't written all the reviews himself, so like clearly there's been like a lot of different things regarding not even playing the games because he doesn't even play games himself. I don't.
Yeah.
He's
All right, so Genovi says you need to take 20 milligrams of THC.
These guys that wants to be a gamer, but he's
self-collected.
All right, we gotta get through this, guys. Come on, I got work.
Like I had a bunch
hours.
of goosebumps, but I never read them. They look nice. I think Pat's that guy, right? You know what I mean? He likes the collecting of it more than playing of anything.
Yeah. All right, let's get through this. Come on, I got work. I gotta get up in 4 hours.
Your hobby of gaming, but maybe take them to the arcade first. They don't need to know what you're doing, but in reality, you're doing a bit of an investigation, right? You're doing a little bit of work right now. You're trying to plant the seed. You're trying to, while she's at the arcade, you're actually observing her to see
taking notes, got a little notepad,
cues, right? So that's a real good option for you. Take them to like a neutral zone, like an arcade, and see if
he's got the
see
DS.
If they're into it. If they're not into it, then they're probably not going to be into it.
And he's doing audio notes on the DS.
Number 3, this one's pretty.
Dude, you don't know this guy, Raptor?
No, like not too much.
No,
like...
hold on. What you gotta let me finish. What I'm saying is you don't know this guy, so you're observing things, but this guy interviewed somebody with a Rock Band microphone.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No.
I used to be his microphone for a while.
Yeah.
That's a guy that has like a microphone attachment on his DS, and he's doing like date notes on his DS.
Yeah.
Like that's how nerdy this guy is. I'm not a gamer, but then pulls out like a DS with like a mic thing on it, and he's like talking notes into it. And he's pretending he's not a gamer. Like this This shit's crazy. He's
What'd
crazy.
You say, CM? I keep feeling like CM's saying something, and then I'm not hearing it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like cutting out. Usually when like Potion starts to talk, it'll cut out as well. Weird. We got some shitty
Potion,
internet.
Am I cutting out right now?
No.
Maybe just where I'm sitting on my mic because I'm on using a laptop mic.
You sound fine to me. I think maybe just CM Retro's cutting out. And...
Okay, no way he's getting through 10 tips, by the way. He said like 2.
We're almost there.
6.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory. When you go out on a date, hygiene, and that goes with brush your teeth.
Oh my god.
Comb your hair. Do people comb their hair anymore?
Is that tip 5?
Do people comb their hair anymore? No, people don't.
I don't.
Before you go out there,
Posted. I don't.
But come on, brush your teeth. That's just fucking normal. What's he? Like
that's basic. Basic, yeah. Like
put some gel in there.
Gel.
Yeah, wipe your face down with facial cream. Clean your face.
Shower.
Cut your nails.
Wear a clean fucking shirt, buddy.
Maybe pluck a few eyebrows.
Don't do that. Don't pluck your eyebrows.
I pluck my eyebrows.
Are his eyebrows plucked at the moment?
Yeah, probably.
No.
I leave them bushy because I'm a man. Pluck your eyebrows.
Your nose hairs. Floss your teeth. Put deodorant on.
Don't put deodorant on either. Just let that.
It sounds like something you tell like a 13-year-old.
Yeah. No deodorant, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, don't do that. You want to smell like a man with that musk.
You want to get your pheromones?
Yeah, let them pheromones go out.
There you go. Yeah.
For God's sakes, put some half decent cologne on, okay?
Yeah, Ninja
If
Kitty.
you have to go with Swiss Army, that's fine. I can forgive you for that. That's a staple up here in Canada. But for God's sake,
no,
just because
isn't.
you're a retro gamer, it doesn't mean you have to neglect
You guys
your
can be
hygiene.
dirty every other day of the
Even
day.
though stereo.
Yeah, you don't want to be that stereotypical neckbeard.
Typically, we like to think that because we've seen it before, folks. We've seen the retro gamer with the cheesy puff stains on their shirt.
Oh shit! He just doxed Ninja Kitty.
He has Gen X gamer
hair that they don't.
Not
they
gonna
don't
lie, his shirt looks
you know,
just
massively
exactly
obese.
like that one.
So yeah, hygiene is key. Again,
With the
like I talked
boobies and
about
everything.
before, just because you're into gaming, it doesn't mean you have to look the part. Don't fall into
What does
that
that even mean?
stereotype, guys.
You gotta wear the
don't
uniform.
sell yourself short. Okay, go out and buy the teeth whitening kit. Okay, go out running once in a while. Get in the best shape that you can, because you want to make sure that you know, when you meet these women out there, that you're not only turning them on with your mind, but they're being attracted to you sexually.
Coming
If they're
from
not, they're not gonna
freaking
wanna move with you
flabby-
guys. You're not going to get laid.
Flabby
and ultimately-
boob sitting on his belly. Like what we were talking about before, he actually has going on right now. He
got
needs a
those
bra. He needs a bra, and he needs to lose the belly. Like, what is this guy talking about? His shirt's not even on straight.
Hey,
Like-
this is pimp energy right here. You gotta keep that pimp hand strong. Don't worry.
They're not going to want to play video
Like,
games or
look
come
at-
over to your
look at
house
his
or have an
boobs
open
and-
mind with regards to your hobby.
Oh God,
If you get that far into a relationship.
that's
So-
definitely not turning on a woman.
Number 2, don't invite her over to your place on a first date. Yeah, that is key.
That's the key.
I
I think where he goes, I think it's something to do with like you can't hide your gaming shit.
I'm
She's gonna
not
snoop.
inviting him over on the first date. The whole
Yeah.
thing is predicated on this.
Exactly. That's what he was saying. This is how you're gonna get laid, but don't invite him on the first date.
No, because you gotta go to her house. Watch.
That's what I'm saying.
That is absolutely
No, these are tips
So if
his
you're on a
mom
first date,
probably
things are
told
going
him.
really well.
It's going really
You
well.
land a kiss.
Held her hand.
You know, maybe some other stuff is going on.
Oh yeah.
See if she will invite you over to her place, okay? Don't invite her over to your place, because if she sees the game collection, like I said, Maybe she has to use the washroom. If you guys went for a drink before coming back to your place and she has to use the washroom, if she even gets a whiff of those retro video games in one of your rooms before you guys have even gotten your weasel wet, you're fucked.
Yeah, someone heard him bad. Poor guy.
Someone, do retro games smell? I don't have a retro game collection, so I don't know, but like, do they smell weird or
Smell
something?
like fucking awesome.
Can we report him for like fraudulent titles? Because it just be like 10 tips to like trick women.
Like
this isn't
misleading
dating.
titles, YouTube.
Yeah,
You gotta do
like
something about this.
clickbait. You're right on point with this one. Clickbait saga continues.
Oh yeah, see if you can go over to her place first, and then maybe later on after a couple of dates, bring her back to your lair, and show her what it's all about.
The evil layer of CG.
Now I did have an honorable mention here. I forgot to put it on the list, but for God's sakes, guys, buy yourself a fucking car, okay? There's nothing more.
This is bullshit. This is the most bullshit thing.
What if you live in New York? What if you use the subway systems?
Yeah, I was married for 13 years. 13 of the worst years of my life. But I was married for 13 years. Never had a car. So the old
You don't
lady
need
drove.
a car.
It depends.
No, the old lady drove everywhere.
You're not gonna be driving if you had a
you
couple
want to
drinks
do?
anyways. So like, what is this guy talking about? Like,
But if you can have someone drive you around, that's the real shit.
he wants
what
to
I'm saying.
take a woman to a kiddie arcade,
No.
not even drink an ounce of booze, and then drive them home in his car.
No. See, this is what you're missing again, because you're missing context, Mike. This is a shot at a particular YouTuber who doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
No.
That's how he does these things. He's like, he wants to
Toronto
take a shot
has
at-
one of the best transit systems in the world, so.
he's one of these people that wants to take a shot at certain people. So he'll do a video like this and then sneak something in. It's like, well, I wasn't talking about you, just people that are exactly identical to you.
And I'm at you at the moment. So here.
Yeah.
Or nothing screams more loser than showing up to a date just after you got off the bus or you got out of the Uber or the taxi.
No, she picked you up from your house. What the fuck? Why would you be showing up? You don't have a car.
No,
You're
it's called you meet people at the place.
fuck
That's
that.
normal. That's
She
normal.
needs to come drive her ass over to my house. Pick my
And
ass.
then when you do whatever you're doing at the place, a suggestion comes up in like my place or yours.
And but this day and age,
That's all you have to ask, and then it's like he's making it seem like there's this like whole thought process that goes into stuff like this. It's more like on the fly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you know if you're meeting up with a girl that lives like 20 miles away versus, you know what I mean? Like
Are
he's
you
not
denying the power of CG?
like he's not making any sense whatsoever in a sense of like legitimate interaction of women in a scenario that they want to actually be sexually intimate with someone. Like he's talking
at
about
that man.
like
Look at that man. He oozes sexuality.
he's talking about like asking a clerk of like the random grocery store out and like
Dude,
them.
you realize he can't leave his house? He
Like
physically not because there's so many women. Like he physically can't leave his house because the panties are so piled up in front of the door. He can't push them open.
Oh yeah.
He's getting all kind of
according to him, right? Yeah. No, like
Taxi,
it's just
and you don't have a car. That's embarrassing, guys. You have to have a car. Okay? You have to be able to drive these chicks around.
You have to have a
They
clean
can't just drive
shirt!
you around. You fucking crazy? You imagine you go out on a date, you show up and she's driving an ML 320 or
yeah,
3 Series or a Mini Cooper or something, and you fucking show up and you tell her you don't have a car. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
She's gonna be like, "What?
Just so
How am I supposed to suck your dick when you were driving?"
Yeah. In high school, my girlfriend drove the car. She would pick me up and shit in the morning and drop me off after school too.
Exactly. Like
I ain't tripping. I'm just saying.
he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Janobi says, being serious for a second, it's honestly disgusting advice and behavior if he does this. Funny, but for the wrong reason. Yeah, exactly.
He's wearing a dirty shirt with like a neck that's been stretched from wash.
No,
Like
that's from his big
women
head.
could tell these things. That's what they look at. They look at like the tightness of your shirt and like it's
His shirt's
weirdness.
tight. Look at
right?
it. Look, it's right on his boobies. It's real tight.
Everybody's got a car these days. So, yeah, if you don't have a car, forget about dating. Worry about getting a car first, and then after you get your wheels, then
Worry
start
about a
dating.
clean
Sorry, guys.
shirt!
I have to call it like I see it. So, right at the 15-minute mark, the last thing is, if all else fails, guys, lie like a fucking rug.
Oh my god.
Don't tell them you're a gamer. Don't tell them you're into retro gaming. Don't tell them you have a hobby. Don't tell them that you live stream. Don't tell them that you play Fortnite. Don't tell them that you play first-person shooters
himself.
because it's all about getting laid.
Facts.
And you're not going to get laid if you tell them that you're a gamer because what do I keep telling you guys? Women are not into video games.
He knows he's
okay?
pathetic.
Jesus Christ, do I have to spell it out to you? Oh my god. So these have been
Even guys are telling him he's pathetic, so he understands that women are gonna find him even more pathetic. It's
Ninja needs to
very
come on the panel to denounce CG for the Canadian delegation. Like having a YouTube channel on retro gaming probably gives away that you're a retro gamer. Yeah, that's why you don't tell her. You lie. You don't have any presence on YouTube. No. I don't do YouTube, baby. What are you talking about?
Don't even give him your real name. Shit.
Yeah.
not gonna lie. A lot of like nerdy Canadians complain, but a lot of Canadians are getting that.
Ooh, Ninja Kitty says that paper crumbling is symbolic of a woman breaking his heart and throwing it in the garbage.
Like Toronto, like all the women flock from the surrounding regions towards Toronto to have that one special night in Toronto.
With Canadian Gamer, right?
Not with that dirty shirt.
All right. So that was 10 dating tips with CG. So this is the part of the video where I'm going to say, hey, every Wednesday I'm going to put up a community post asking for videos. So if you have a suggestion for somebody in the neighborhood, I don't want a, hey, go watch this PewDiePie video, or hey, go check out what Keemstar's talking about, or Tipster. Like, I want somebody in the neighborhood, people.
Not
in
gonna
the
lie, my
community.
stuff has nothing to do with video games.
I don't care what it has to do with. If it is good, funny, entertaining, if you just think it's insightful, if you just think, hey, you guys would do a good reaction watching this, then suggest it. If not, then I'll just have to pick the videos myself, and we'll go from there.
I just started like 6 months ago making videos, but my logic is solid. But
don't
yeah,
worry.
it's
Like I
nothing to
said.
watch though, really. To be honest.
Every Wednesday, community posts will be up asking for Thursday night neighborhood watch suggestions. So be on the lookout for that. Obviously, you can catch Mike over at Logical Raptors fan on YouTube. Potion Sword
Logical
runs over
Raptors fanatic.
that's what it is. Logical Raptors fanatic. Potion Sword Run is at Potion Sword Run. That's how he introduces himself to women. PSR.
The potion sword now run.
I gotcha.
It's the original seed that I'm gonna plant in your womb, baby. And of course, CM Retro Gaming. You can check him out at CM Retro Gaming. With that said, this has been a lot longer. I don't know how I do this. I always go, hey, it's gonna be like 10 minutes. We're gonna be in and out real quick. Next thing you know, 4 hours.
You
later.
showed a lot of content today. Speaking in the quantity of what Saggy offered.
And also, yeah, go check out Saggy's fans. If you're interested in what she looks like, you'll be hungry for pancakes afterward because she's got some big old areolas. But, love, peace, booty grease. I'm out this bitch.